as we are once again alive upon the internet. Just making sure that the YouTube end also is, and there goes. See, I need. We are alive once again upon the internet. That one takes sometimes a little bit longer. And yeah, let's jump back into Division as we'll mess about over there. First, let me make sure that everything is getting a bit right and that I didn't forget to set it to public.
Hostile guardians are now
Sometimes
active.
have been known to do, and also checking my
Safe
audio
area
there.
entered.
Yeah. Yeah, let's have a peek at the targeted first of all. As to what we have available. Roosevelt gloves. Actually, what is the daily today? Manning for that daily and bank plus its zone. For that, it's not the greatest targeted, but also I might still do it. But first thing I'm kind of gonna do is do the league. I think I'm just gonna also. Actually, that would not be this character, really, right? So I'm kind of thinking about the missions, doing the league quickly, but also doing it solo, maybe just to kind of see how well we can. Actually, nah. She does have, because I could take Heartbreaker, Hunter's Fury, which is a little bit overkill. And then really only for... Oh, no, actually it's DARPA, right? It's not Pentagon. Oh, actually also, I'm on the wrong scene. Actually, and Hader Windsor. And actually, yeah, I saw your chat there. As yeah, I was earlier on today, of course, recording some footage as put out a Guardians Only Tips, an updated one with, as for Guardians, not much has changed, but especially enemies are no longer immune, so that is then like a factual error, so might as well fix that up. I think I'm overthinking this. Let's just take this and just go. Let's go do Liberty first, I feel. Or do we do Liberty last? Let's go do Liberty first, get it out of the way. Because I'm thinking also Marauder is like really not not for this. But then yeah, DARPA doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just do it on this character. So also I want to just get the... Oh, actually before we get there, what is currently... Ooh, it's Envy. I haven't been looking at Descent at all, but yeah, we will do this Descent later on. Get that out of the way for the week. Also before I head there, as we keep making delays. Let's go get the Snitch. And let's go see Danny real quick. And a Snitch. Especially if you know some of his spawns, you can very easily make him spawn. You don't find him, you just make him spawn, basically. And this is one of the better places. And generally as well, it's at most you have to jump around a few times to get him to be there. Wait, where's the invasion? Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. I'm like, in my mind, it's still this side invaded, but yeah, that was last week, of course. Cassie's over there. Danny's right over here. Let's actually go check Cassie first. And we can go from the DZ checkpoint because she will not despawn. Let's go have a quick peek at that. And I'm gonna do actually an only tips for basically every global event upcoming till we have all 6 done again with the new thing. And then also in them, because towards the later ones I started incorporating some like build tips in this one as well, just
Hostile guardians detected in the field.
adding in a little bit of,
Access complete.
like this one had a few build tips.
Protected by guardian.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have guardians of course during all of this, so we turn guardians off, but also I want the stars that we get. Well, not. But then maybe with guardians I take the heartbreaker, or not the heartbreaker, the high-end that the Scal has. Also, I need to grind out a ton of hyenas and some black tusk with some bleed. Because I do want the 60, full 60. Not that it does anything. It will give me all of the rewards this week, but I'm a dumbass that then also does it next week. And I just I've always done all on this account, all the challenges always, and all of the league, basically everything of the league for every week. It's because I'm a masochist. So what Cassie has, because she might actually have something useful for my hardcore character if she has some okayish mods. But also sometimes she has like Redify stuff or stuff like that.
Good to see you.
We already knew these two because that's shared with the countdown vendor thingy. Oh, and yeah, she has a crit chance, crit damageable hunter killer. If you're keeping the blue core, which I mean, if you're going with hunter killer, you're going for the regen. So then yeah. Anything else useful there? Well, DTA is not useful for that one.
Agent?
Nothing too useful. Where was Danny? Danny was here. Let's go check Danny as well, and then we'll go do the league. We'll league it up.
Hostile control point nearby.
Seeing Castle recently with the with the hardcore character and it just being a desolate wasteland going to this. It's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Us rebuilding it kind of step by step. But it's too bad that it doesn't have real gameplay implementations with it or anything. Well, as well, if it did have stuff that, you know, if it had the the WoW garrison kind of thing. I mean, kind of depends on what they actually implement, right? But I don't think they would have had the resources to implement something good. So then maybe nothing is better than just something tedious. But I feel just a vendor to maybe buy resources from would have been something. Holy. That's a lot of stock. One exotic cache, we'll take that. I don't care about the name. I don't care about the field proficiency. Optimization, I'll take crafting as well. There's a bunch actually. On main account.
Let's do this again sometime.
But that's actually going to be kind of handy for the hardcore. I should totally get the hardcore over to Danny. Get some of the named caches and stuff like that. Because actually on the other accounts, I then don't care about these caches like proficiency and or optimization caches and stuff, because there I have watch outs. Here I don't. Yeah, enough yibber yabbering and detours. Let's go and a Liberty. So, what mission was it again? And hey there, Rudy. So South Africa. Well, we actually share the local time because I'm technically in the same time zone, but just a lot more north. I also we kind of share a language somewhat, although Afrikaans is just quite a bit different in its pronunciation, but it's the same words. But yeah, because I do reside in the Netherlands. Don't maybe I run the high end. Oh, the one what would I actually run here? I mean the Heartbreak attack tank, but that's not on this character. Or Strike attack tank. Let's just take the high end. We'll have the buff anyway. I don't want to run a full red. Just want to bully myself through here.
Agent, Black Tusk
But
just
that Hunter's
arrived
Fury
and
is
settled
gonna
the
not
very
have the
explosives.
range.
I'm hiding on another one of the
For a lot of this.
They haven't spotted me yet, but there's no way I can.
And we're gonna of course have
I need to get to Liberty Island to
the
take out
beef.
sooner. But first, you'll need to clear out the Black Tusk by the terminal and
We'll be
secure a vessel.
boofed all over.
Ideally, the ferry I'm currently on.
I always love the voice line of the Black Tusk where they go, "We have a KIA here." Yeah, we do. Oh, you guys meant killed in action. Oh yeah, no, maybe. or even more dad jokey. No, it's with the I in front of it. It's IKEA. We have IKEA here.
Intercepting
Oh,
enemy
yeah,
comms.
got it.
Explosive set. Detonating in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go to Guardian.
I'm still here, Agent, but we're running out of time. I'm on the remaining ferry, but we need to secure it and get it up and running.
Okay, we're gonna quickly bang out the League. I'm gonna quickly do it solo and also just see how bad it be solo.
Get those explosives ready.
I'm actually curious. DARPA in 15 on hard solo.
Agent, you have
Might
to
actually be
disable
hard.
those
The thing
explosives.
is the drone room.
Explosives detected.
Drop your weapons or drop.
Because even in a 2-man, you can gain quite a bit of time. There. Need to watch out for the Guardian explosions.
System malfunctioning. Explosives detected.
Hi from Ecuador. Nice. We're all over the world. But all enjoying some divisions. I always find that funny as well, that because the entirety of the Tom Clancy series as well, even though I've not really read any of the books, I've read part of actually I don't even remember. It's the one that has Ding Chavez. So I don't think it is actually called like Rainbow Six, right? It's something else called. I remember just reading a bit of it just because I was kind of back then into Rainbow Six.
Engaging hostiles.
But it's very American. It's very like America, fuck yeah, kind of
Let's
stuff.
get this ferry on a course to Liberty
But then it's
Island.
made by Ubisoft,
Gotta admit,
and basically none of them are generally made by their American. Oh, Red Storm is American, right? Is Red Storm American? Shit, I don't know. I remember some of their like interviews and stuff, and at least one of the lead designers was
Unknown network
like
detected.
signals
had
coming from
a
below the statue.
thick American accent.
It's gotta be him.
Welcome to Liberty Island, agents. I see the division really went
Should
out of
actually
their way
look
to
up
give
where
their tired
Red
and
Storm
poor.
is based.
He's tapped into our comms. Agent, ignore
But then
him.
yeah, they make
You
the
know what your objective is.
Neutralizing the last EMP.
kind of
Keener is fucked.
American.
All right, prepare for a full assault. All units, move in.
Because I feel as well, Division kind of.
Black Tusk haven't arrived in New York.
Although
by
the thing because of that as well,
Here to get Keener.
if you compare this
Why?
to some
That
games that kind of really put that stuff in, Call of Duty's
God
just
damn
as
you,
a
Keener. Agent,
kind of
I'm going
mainstream
radio
example
silent for now.
where they.
we don't
Like
wanna
Division
telegraph our
doesn't
intentions
do
to
that
this fucking
that much. Neither does Ghost Recon
Just don't
that
listen
much,
to
for
what he
instance.
says.
Splinter
He will
Cell.
try to manipulate you. Kelso out.
What's your status?
We've spotted division on the island, but we're all set over here to receive the package.
Deploy the Razorback.
System curtailed.
I'm just gonna run in with a tech tank into here.
System
I'm not gonna grab a
reactivated.
jammer or anything. My shield will be enough to deal with the drones.
On the way.
But with any other build, and yeah, you have a few seconds before they actually get Guardians. While the shield is white, you can actually already kill them. Something I didn't put into the only tips. I actually recorded a segment for it, but I cut it out because I didn't want it to be much longer than 10 minutes. I think that's gonna be my new limit for only tips. I'm gonna not go too much beyond 10 minutes or just try to hit 10 minutes. This one was like 10 minutes and 1 second or something. I was just like, eh.
Do not allow the Razorback to be
If I really wanted to, I could just cut it, even just,
Defend it.
in between segments a little bit closer, and that would have done it.
Razorback detected.
It's like, yeah.
Weak points
fine.
detected.
And of course, we're making it 10 minutes because we need to make it monetized. Who cares?
Weak points detected. Razorback terminal detected.
There was actually one guy I banned him because also he was on another video just being a dick, basically. And that was that he was like, oh, you've made this 10 minutes just so you can monetize it. Could be much short. Anyway, he had been already kind of being a dick on several other videos, so I just removed his ability to put comments underneath my videos.
Weak points detected.
Anyway, this is how we deal when we can't find the Guardian.
Angers in my sight.
Sir, could you peek for even a second? Like, that guy hasn't peeked at all. Yeah, there we go. I want the buff, just also for this.
Weak points detected. Razorback disabled.
Sir, the Razorback is offline.
That's just fucking great.
I'm
Impressive work, Agent. I can see why they trusted you to carry out this op. You should come by the plinth so we can have a more personal conversation. You know, the front entrance is inaccessible at the moment, but there's a service entrance around the back. You'll figure it out.
about the manhole. Yeah.
All remaining units, initiate a final assault. Deploy everything we have.
Although there's
southwest
like a
of the
dozen
monument.
other tips
Understand?
that can
Copy that,
kind of
sir.
go in there. But then, yeah, that's also just only the tip. Did want to put in that one because a few people were confused after the last one as well. Why sometimes they didn't get Guardians and
Marauder
they
class
didn't
quadcopter detected.
put it together. That yeah, then when they come up from manholes, they don't get Guardians. It's the same as well for No, is it polarity? Or is it just this? I don't remember. It's all kind of melts together. I'm gonna stack my... I can't stack obliterate. Huh, that's weird. I thought I could stack obliterate on that guy.
Son of a bitch!
Then I'll stack it on the other one.
Sir, the Warhounds. They've been hacked.
Do something about it then.
It's gonna take
We
a
tried, sir. Signal's jammed.
second before
There's
I kill
no way
this
to
guy.
retrieve them.
Not with striker or something. You should have tried getting guardians from one of those enemies, but actually the only enemy that was there with guardians was it. I mean, I still could have killed him. That would have been impossible. I remember. Oh yeah, it's it just takes a little bit of getting used to.
Hostiles detected.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run through here. You don't need to hit this echo where you do in when you're leveling. You need to hit that echo, otherwise the door doesn't open. Well, not in here. I jump down. Oh, we have so much time. Here he has a chat for a minute, so hold on. He has a chat for a moment, so I can swap to my turret.
Data purge initiated.
If you never take control, you'll never have control. That's the difference between you and me. That's why you're still an agent of the division.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Rogue assault turret detected. Rogue stinger hive detected.
Like maybe I
Rogue
put a
striker drone
secondary,
detected.
some heavy hitter in there.
Rogue
But also,
airburst seeker
not
mine
needed.
detected.
Okay, I should be holding my TDI card custom so we get an extra level. Yeah, sometimes the turret doesn't actually. Like it was kind of fixated on something else there.
Explosive seeker mine detected.
We have a memento, so I keep my memento stacks. Yeah, let's see if the thing doesn't go. Jammer pulse. For this part, I generally don't do jammer pulse. Even well now with the
Do
new
you really trust the people?
FI with Hermano, you
You really
can
trust yourself?
beat
Who
the
can you
speed
trust?
that these spawn at, or well, like they come at a disrupt fast enough. But as always, we just a turret is more than enough. You just put a turret down, and also you can be completely AFK. Like this used to always be our bathroom breaks in the past as well, where we just went and had a bathroom break in Wony runs, or here on hard as well. Like I can just go away and like I don't need to do anything. It's too much work. Jammer pulse. And also, the hardware Jammer Pulse doesn't have enough recovery speed for it. The new Hermano FI ones kind of have. But yeah, it's already so much cheaper. AFK. The only thing you have to do though is then later on replace the turret.
Final
Actually gonna
sequence. I wonder what that means.
swap it back to shield here already.
System disrupted.
I'm sure that it's
System
going on the right slot and not replacing my artificer, making it annoying. Let's see actually if the thing disappears or not here. So no, it's blinked
Gotta do
already.
whatever you can to prevent the launch of that missile, Agent. And once you've done that,
I could
do me a
wipe
favor and kick
and
Tina's
guarantee
ass.
it. Or do I just go for it? Let's just
Unknown
go for it.
biological compound detected.
You guessed it. There's an Eclipse payload on that missile. Imagine that.
Especially as well, it's kind of handy to
detected.
kill those drones and stuff. You get a bunch of ammo back
Rogue
and med
assault
packs that you
turret
may have
detected.
used during the mission.
Such a waste of skill and commitment.
Or if you're jamming them,
Wonder
you don't get that much.
It's tragic. I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone.
And if I was striker, I could stack on the boxes.
Open your mind.
Because here you can actually stack on the
Rogue
boxes.
sniper turret detected. Rogue stinger hive detected.
Hermano with jungle. Yeah, that's the new like
Rogue
the new
insect
standard
predator
razor. Or well,
detected.
it's not standard.
This payload will push
But,
the reset button on the entire
One of the
city.
setups that a lot of people are using now is you go with FI,
I'm just expediting the
4 pieces
process.
BTSU and Hermano. And
Rogue
with
artillery
Hermano's
turret
reduction,
detected.
or well, the kind of cooldown speed increase that it has, you can get a jammer out even faster than the hardwired. Plus, you're giving a FI buff. Please exist somewhere.
Failed.
Anyway,
You useless brainwashed puppet. You have no
Natasio, not
idea
that
what
whatever.
you have just done.
Anyway, I'm Faradaying myself. Because here he would normally disrupt you.
Contaminated area.
He did not. Yeah. And then,
Might want to.
it's over. That's why you don't give up the high ground and come downstairs. Because you die. Like a bitch. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Because a lot of teams have moved over, but also not teams haven't. So otherwise as well, I think you need to be all skill damage. Basically every place on the FI needs to be skill damage. The Hermano needs to have a skill damage. To just have just enough skill damage. Yeah, let's go to DC first and then to DARPA. Get the hard ones out of the way. Show this Hermano setup. I don't have the Hermano setup just because I haven't been raiding much. What I can do for you,
Hostile guardians detected in the field.
Lil made a video for it.
Safe area detected.
Little videos. I can see about finding his video. Actually, we can search, of course. Yes. I'll link it in the chats, in both chats. It is, of course, by Lay Huge. Front of the channel.
Hermano, the named backpack from Brazio.
Brazil. Wait, where's the setup? Here it is.
You
Here.
have enough damage to kill.
Yeah, so it's skill damage on everything, I think. Does it go by the other pieces? Actually, no, that's haste on something. One of the pieces. But I can just copy this video. I think they worked out exactly how much you need and stuff. But it is, for instance, what they are, what Little Huge and stuff is running for Raid Jammer. That's a much more effective setup because you're giving the team as well FI. Usually you don't have FI in that unless somebody's running Red FI. We used to run Red FI on that quite often.
Good trading with you, Agent.
Especially if they're in the circles, they don't need to like do much damage anyway. So a Red FI is fine for that. But then in here, you're just combining those two. And the BJ. With so many options, is intimidate amplified like class? The cannon and sniper. If not, please explain the difference between intimidate and obliterate. So intimidate is actually kinda like those. It is an amp, but it is a true multiplicative, and that means that it is multiplicative to itself. So what it is every one of those stacks is a separate amp. So it's a 1.5 times a 1.5 or whatever. How much is it? I have intimidate just here, right? I mean, we can always go here. What was it again? 1.4. Yeah, it's 1.4 now. It used to be 1.5, but then less stacks. But it's basically a 1.0, 1.04, 1.04, 1.04, 1.404, 1.04, 1.04. So 9 of those amps once it's fully stacked. So it is actually multiplying against itself as well, making it really strong. So the way that you can see Intimidate is that it's around like 42. 42% amp once fully stacked. So all of those stacks, instead of adding to each other, they're multiplying against each other. So it's not 9 times 4, 36. It's 9 stacks of that. So it stacks up really, and nowadays as well, that it stacks up pretty quickly. It is one of those things that actually works really well. But then of course you kind of need a support talent or something to support that. So where you would have, for instance, Obliterate plus Vigilance, for instance, let's say, you would have a combined 0 or a combined 1.5 multiplier, which is still higher. Those two together are combined higher actually than just Intimidate by itself, because yeah, you do need Adrenaline Rush or something to trigger it, or Memento or something else. So it's a balancing act, but especially for builds that are really close range, PFE especially, for instance, that doesn't lose its Adrenaline Rush that fast, or its bonus armor that fast. Intimidate is a really good option nowadays. But even for shotgun,
this time they know you're coming,
Hunter's Furies and stuff,
so be ready for anything.
It's a perfectly fine setup. Generally on SMG, I prefer still Obliterate with Memento or such, even if you could go Obliterate plus, because oftentimes it still has a range limitation of just 10 meters outside of in the center that's 25 meters, but yeah, outside of the center is 10 meters, and yeah, 10 meters is really short. 10 meters is a range that is, even with SMGs, you're just not always in. Because Hunter's Fury, for instance, is up to 15, so you tend to just not be that. I hope that helps a lot.
Echo 2,
Come on,
this is Brenner. Where are we at on the charges?
Actually, I'm trying to for the other ones. If you want to hop in, it's okay. But yeah, I'm trying to actually do this solo. I'm kind of curious, actually, this 15 minutes on this, if it's actually hard or not. Because solo, you don't have the quicker way of doing the drones here. I'm actually gonna... I should have actually picked up more mementos.
That's not good. Brenner's team must be using that power for something. Keep your eyes open.
And I'm just gonna stay this, not gonna grab a jammer per se. Tech Titans can deal with the drones as well, just by virtue of tanking them.
Assault drones detected.
Tank them a lot.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Okay. See, we can.
Active power terminal detected.
Get Isaac close enough, and let's see if we can shut that power down.
Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby.
Okay, that's it. Something is broken about the, or maybe they fixed something with the drones ones, but they were spawning detected. Way too much actually. Also, there is actually a boundary there to the glass. Jammer and stuff can of course bypass it, but shots can't. Although this is kind of handy for my memento stacks.
Power terminal deactivated.
You're halfway there. Get that other power terminal offline.
I'm gonna grab a few actually.
Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby. Coming in. Assault drones detected.
Oh, I'm not even losing my buff in between. That's how long Guardian stays up nowadays.
You feel that?
I'm actually carrying the buff in between waves. Right. Easy. Oh, yeah, but like, keep forgetting how little stuff spawns on solo scaling. I'm just so used to 4-man. Hello? Bar is full.
Power shutdown complete.
That should stop those drones.
Gonna take it a little wide.
Hostiles eliminated.
Get going.
Just get
We've got to
those,
secure that bioreactor.
this. Okay. Few mementos will help.
Talk to me, Echo 2.
Almost there, but we need to get everything exactly right. This is
Skip
fragile
the shock
equipment.
rounds.
Understood. Brenner will hold him off as
Almost
long
ran
as we
into
can.
explosion. Okay, it's actually not as... I mean, yeah, the thing is, it's hard, and also, yeah, Rapid Guardians were so much faster than... Because we're definitely still on time. Although, actually, this is a 15. I'm actually kind of curious, because that did take a lot longer than you would in a group setting. Or especially a 2-man is kind of the sweet spot for most of this stuff.
We're being overrun. The only way you're
Don't
getting
run
that
away.
reactor is over my dead body.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Then I have to... Can you stand in front of me and die?
All day.
Where's this warhead? Oh. I am, in fact, blind.
Lockdown enacted. All entrances sealed.
If I'm reading these
Actually,
schematics right, you should be
could
able
still
to get through the
hit
vents.
around 12 for entering boss. And we'll see. As well, this isn't the preferred build for this. I'd much rather be on a striker tech tank, I think. Even though we're killing so fast that we can't really stack strikers that much. Still could get like a few stacks. Especially on Warhounds and heavies. The dog he's gonna take a while to die. It's just a dog. Yes.
Helipad is secure.
Another place to
Where's my
release.
bioreactor?
And actually, you can also do a dodge roll there, just to keep it.
These tunnels don't seem to be on any
Skip the
plan.
animation of
You're
landing.
on your own for now.
Oh wow. It's quite some rain outside, I hear, so...
Gate control
Summer has
located.
definitely ended. This rain now.
You're dead.
This is a sniper. Or was this a sniper? Oh, this was.
Gate control located.
I know. Gate control jammed! And then gate control
Gate
peanut butter.
jammed.
Peanut butter and jelly gate.
Freight
Okay.
loader detected.
Actually, no, we're gonna hit boss 11.
Command, we've lost
So I have
control
4
of the
minutes for
package.
boss. That should be
Any units in proximity, move
easy
in.
peasy.
Everyone else, get to the helipad.
That's your Pomig, if you want a completion, once I'm kind of in the final boss fight, if you want to hop in just to get to completion, you can. Got ammo. Should I just grab ammo in between?
Get your gear in order. Brenner knows you're moving
He's
to the
also
helipad.
Canadian?
And he's prepared.
Actually, I didn't know he was Canadian. It's also why he's usually streaming after me, and why we rate him so often. Also, I just like little. He's chill and just not too. Like. He doesn't do the clickbaits and stuff like that, and just yelling for yelling's sake.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support.
Oh yeah, just when I'm kind of at the, once the boss is in the second phase or something, you can start loading up. I should be fast enough here. I just want to see, yeah, if it is kind of.
We have a helicopter.
I was kind of
standing by
curious
to
if this
extract
one
the
especially was
bioreactor.
kind of
Scan
solo
the area
doable,
and pop a flare when it's clear.
easily solo doable, especially with Guardian of course. I'll do it again as well next week without Guardians. We don't have that, but here we're going to likely have an extra like 3 minutes here. Or about 2 minutes.
Nowhere to
likely.
run, nowhere to hide.
That's- What was that? Oh. Some annoyingly placed explosions.
Get some medics in there. We've got men down.
Oh, yeah, feel free to. And wait for you to
Right on the ball.
join to all of them.
Another agent is now in your group.
Good work. Now pop that flare.
Okay, so yeah, this would have been 12, 20. So 40. Like, I'll give Pumigus just in case to load in. Yeah, do this. Bloom.
Roger, we're on the way.
There's also even another 10 seconds there as well. With the 5x, I take my meal from 30 to 40. What? It will not apply to any character under 40 because they don't have access to season. So, basically, yeah, no. It will not have any effect on characters that aren't 40. That's how the... Unless it's in some way different. But to... Yep, you fired one shot. 0% accuracy. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's take it back to DC. Let's go do the other two. I should as well. I should. Because... to help Pomic's system out as well, just open up Discord and be in there. Because we're gonna do the other two. The other two are just super simple, so I'm not even really that concerned about
Hostile
doing them
guardians detected
solo.
in the field. Safe area.
But then as well, if anybody else wants to join us feel free to say so. Let's go up into here. Oh, bummer gets a. I need the bummer. Hello.
Is it working?
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Yeah, hey there.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
How's work going and stuff?
It's tiring. Yesterday I slept the whole day, so
Yeah, can imagine. Yeah, I haven't seen you around much, so I was guessing you were
yeah.
busy with that. Yeah, let's go to space admin. Crap, yeah. Yeah, the times XP's events are only like, yeah, for level 40s. But in the past as well, they wouldn't like be affect like world tier 5 characters or anything. It's a season thing, so yeah, you don't have access to the season or anything of it till you are at 40. So right, let's track these actually. I have space admin left and the other one left. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go back to striker. We are in a 2-man. It's gonna make it the obliterate striker. Let's see, we have the global events.
All the parts for the PC are slowly getting back to into the stock. So I think the motherboard is back because I set like notifications for it when it gets finally back in stock. And it's back, so I think I'm just gonna change the few things that can be easily swapped, and I'm gonna order it tomorrow, I think.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was just doing a snitch check, but actually, yeah, it's way too early. I got him like an hour ago, or like a half hour ago. So.
If we want to get Isaac back
Still
online
improvement.
across the country,
we haven't been from there. Not particularly, but we are. If you are interested in
I can walk you through the process from there.
farming for gear, we can help out here and there, but yeah. For today, I'm mostly just gonna finish off this league and then also do a weekly, especially. But during those, we might get some gear, and if you're interested in getting through some of them easily. But yeah, also always keep in mind that there is no crossplay, so it needs to be. You do need to be on the PC platform. Man, already with 2-man, we're getting like triple the Guardians. That's always the thing with with Guardians. It's just you get so few Guardians solo, and then even in a 2-man, we're just already getting tons. I am on PC. But yeah, that's why you need to be on PC. Although I likely that question was asked before I made that, said those things. But for instance, here as well, if you're interested in getting in some of the league in or something, it's open. If you want to join, just let me know and give me your in-game name, and we can / invite chain. As we'll get a stage 10 here, get some XP, get some of the league in. I don't know why I got so fixated by that one anyway. Just had to murder.
Heads up. I'm seeing hostile movement on the roof.
So like
I
two
think I
people
offended that guy's ancestors. The shotguns. He's just like, no, I'm going just for you.
I'll go for the middle one first.
I've sent the coordinates for the dishes through Isaac. It shouldn't
There's
take too
some
long to
around
align
here.
them.
No, actually.
You're still gonna have to adjust each dish, but
Yeah,
this
be
will
clear.
speed up the process.
There's one on your left.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I should be able to. It's gonna be a wimp. Yeah. He's just sitting there.
Gonna kill you!
He's gonna take a shot at me now. I got middle. I'm gonna go for the end as well. You got that part, right?
Yep.
Now, while you're aligning, you can actually do things like pulse. Or actually use mortar as well. Or stuff like that. Which can be helpful.
Satellites aligned and clear for transmission. Signal is insufficient.
So far, so good. Now we just gotta find a transmitter to boost the signal.
Oh, yeah, also, they fixed the thing here, right? The bugginess you could do of despawning it.
Yeah, that's fixed.
Still ahead of you. Maybe in the future with a new PC, you'll do it faster.
Yeah.
I got that agent.
Gonna push towards button. Actually, you go there. Are you regulars?
We should be able to extract the radio once it's
Yep.
docked.
Yeah, maybe if you want to take the front of the doors there, because you can pop the doors more. I'll clean up like the back waves and stuff. What's that? A guy here and a guy there. First he goes upstairs behind the thing. Get shocked. Although also not that we're gonna be faster than the thing anyway. But yeah, skipping this room is no longer possible, right? I think they fixed
Yeah.
that.
That's long gone. I think it's from the Resolve. They fixed it with that, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's been clean out the back more here.
Okay, time to one-shot the module. And mission failed.
Yep. An answer. Just sitting here, just. Can I tell the module to hurry up? Just. We're sitting on a timer. Oh yeah, this. Indeed, we should just. Well, actually, that's not Zen. That's praise the sun. Some points. Oh wow, really? That's it for tonight?
Yeah, I did the world's strongest weak point destroy with Dodge City. One that the purple we both went for at the start.
I think I just have to wait for this whole thing to get over here.
All right, this will extract
Watch
the
our
transmitter from the
animations.
module and connect it to the rest of the facility. Then we can link up with the division satellites.
Oh no, it's an ambush.
Agent, are you all right? Sounds like you've got company.
Boss spawns alone, so he doesn't get to have guardians until the rest spawns. And
Yeah, I hit that shot, but when the enemy is just standing, nope.
I know the pain.
Satellite
Hit the
network
easy
is back
shot or the
online.
hard shots,
I'll send
but
a
not
team
the
to
easy
secure the
shots.
transmitter for safekeeping. Good work, Agent.
Some of these resources. So I'm gonna check the purples because there might actually be cool purples. Or not. Yeah, let's go on to. What was the last one? DCD. Det. So funny that they've just changed the name from CDC to DCD. Flip the letters.
Hardest change.
Yeah, just don't sue us. We changed it. Yeah, if anybody else wants to join us, let us know. We'll get started. But yeah, if you do want to join us, let me know. We can get you in here if you want.
Looks like they're coming from the DC
Get your league in.
complex. Whatever's
Otherwise,
happening
we're
over
gonna
there,
just
we
do
need to
this
shut
mission.
it down.
Active terminal detected.
See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and get us some intel.
Yeah, indeed. I was gonna say we can actually tactics you can do here like that. Where I'm gonna kill these, hit this button, and then Pumik's actually gonna open that door, which is gonna spawn the next thing.
DCD data stream enabled.
That way.
All right, let's see what we've got. There's an active lab
Be
on the
faster.
north side close to you. Your first priority should be to shut that down. Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
Isaac's not detecting the gas needed for the decon process. They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Open the fuel line. That should give the decon protocol enough gas to run.
Man, yesterday we were doing some bounty cheesing, and that was actually. It's reminded how good Guardians is, but also how screen shaky it is. All the screen shake. Set up for the button.
The decontamination protocol can be initiated from a panel in the lab above you.
Do the skip
Stay
here,
put
of
once you pull
course.
the trigger, and you should be safe. Top floor. You can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
Virus samples
You never need
detected.
to fight this fight. You can just get in there and push laptop.
I guess you could call that clean.
And
I
just make
remember
some.
playing with the 9k SHG level here, and he was fighting this fight.
And plenty of people It isn't that common actually to have
You should be able to access the morgue at the
skips.
far
I
end
notice
of the
actually
West
how
Wing
much
construction
in, for
site.
instance, Destiny,
If they haven't been
they have
disposing
so
of the
many
corpses
just
properly, we could
run
have another
through,
outbreak on our hands.
like doing missions or doing like their strikes, which is their mission system. In there, with so many parts, it's just people just run past all the enemies and just like, oh, okay. I'm happy they're there because I would have fought them all. Because then sometimes it's the inverse. Like sometimes you can't advance without a drop of one of the enemies or something. In the Division, most of the time, it's you have to fight everything and kill everything. There are no shortcuts.
The outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier, someone who's infected
Except
but
when
doesn't
there
show
are.
symptoms. If I'm right,
Like that.
they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city, destroying anything that might be contaminated.
Yeah, I would feel indeed at 9K you would at some point ran into it. Although likely, yeah, they just never paid attention to what others are doing. Because one of those things I feel I didn't know it like all the way back. Is just I was looking at what other people were doing and then you go like, oh yeah, we can.
Don't let him break the back. How does it feel?
Emmeline's the head of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor.
But
Recover
yeah, plenty
everything
of
you
players
can
that
on
just run
Broad
into a
Spectrum
room and start
antivirus.
shooting. And hit a Gustavo. Shoot. You got the cleanup down there? I'm gonna go towards the end of the hall and set up the push button.
The DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
The faster we start this timer, the faster the timer ends. It's a challenging version, right? Yeah. We get the heroic style. The one on hard always freaks me out here.
I always don't know where it ends.
No, it's advancing. No, with the hard they spawn like 3 waves. They spawn like our current facing left, right, and then the door close to us.
Yeah.
Which is always catches me off guard. Okay, 30-second wait.
Right,
This is the
this
league of waiting. This is our league as well. We're Knicks. So. Oh, just gonna grab a Mandarin. 12 seconds to peel it. Can I peel it fast enough? There we go. Oh, nice. Missed the spot. Yeah, still got it in time.
Data transfer completed.
You're clear to get out of there. With the lab and samples destroyed, I don't think the outcasts
Don't think I've
are gonna
ever
be able to do
speedrun
much
a
else from here.
peeling in there.
Come, be careful.
Beat on everything.
Open up here. What was our time even there? Didn't even pay attention.
Me neither.
We're at 20 minutes, so definitely a stage 10. Mm. 6:57, almost 7 minutes. That was actually pretty fast. And I got all the missions done. I'm curious how far in this puts us. 340. It's not too bad actually. Curious actually. Like, what is the fastest time on DARPA, or like one of the faster times on DARPA? 1 minute 52. Yeah.
Yeah, I think on PC you can't watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to like reach a sensible time. Well, the thing is as well, there isn't even like, not even everybody is like cheating. There is actually sometimes broken times that you just get by, especially joining others and stuff sometimes. Although of course a lot of people also just cheat. Because 2 minutes is you can't even run through.
Ronan got 5:28. So sub 6 minutes. I don't know if that's like a world record, but maybe sub 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Could be doable.
At least, yeah, that sounds a little bit more plausible with the running you need to do.
I think I need to add Broken to my friends list so I can see all the best times you can get.
Yeah. Although I can't even use the friends list thing because I'm not in a clan. You can't use. So annoying.
It doesn't even let you change it to.
No, so the thing is, you swap to clan and then to friends. But because I'm not in a clan, I can't swap to clan to then swap to friends.
For me, it's first friends and then clan.
Well, yeah, just the button doesn't work. At least, well,
okay.
let me know what's right here. No,
That's weird.
Leaders. Because let's say, mission, Grand Washington time group. Because here you have the, or here, so this view all, this is normally what you would click to like swap over, and yeah, it does nothing for me.
That's weird.
I mean, yeah, it's for clan. Like if you're not in a clan, it works like that. Because at the times I've been in a clan,
is like telling you, if you don't have a clan, you don't have friends.
Yep, you don't matter. Clanless people get it. Yeah, you up for doing the weekly?
Yep.
Although, yeah,
I didn't play
most of
yesterday
it.
at also.
Yeah. Because I've done Liberty already, so if you're okay with it, we'll skip that one. But then do Stranded and Tombs, and then do Liberty on your own. And if anybody else wants to join us for those, well, let me know, and we'll get you in here. Let's first go to Haven. I'm actually gonna pop my caches and stuff. Just vendor sort them real quick.
Hostile Guardians are now active. Safe area detected.
I did get us 7 levels for not too much work. But also, yeah, you can definitely level faster doing other things. But I enjoy doing all these rounds. Because I also generally do them completely on both weeks.
Hey, want to make a trade? Thanks for trading with me.
Clean there. And let's take it to... Actually, because we need to do activities later, let me turn on 5 directives already. So we already start building up activities here. While we're in the missions. Hello, do you have an ongoing available?
Yep.
Okay, you okay? Doing? I don't have one on this character. I still need to move a lot. We did that at some point. Although we're all basically at the end of the season. I need to at some point trade this hunt this Fury into character tree and get the ongoing directive tech tank to this character. Yeah, let's go. Let's go Stranded first, Tomb second.
I'm just gonna put on Survivalist.
Actually, if you're doing that, I mean, actually, I put on Demo. Stava jumping to the YouTube side as well. Stava is not only just watching everybody's streams, he's also watching everybody's streams across on both, yeah. But Twitch and YouTube. Do you have TikTok too as well, Gustavo? Or because some people do stream to TikTok. Actually, someone even like messaged me about like, "Hey, I can help you set up your TikTok thing." Although likely that was more of a, I would say scam or anything, but just unsolicited. But yeah. I feel I'm not twerking enough for TikTok on stream. Feel if I were to stream on TikTok, I need to incorporate some twerking in, which actually I should have waited though.
Okay, I'm not gonna need LMGs. I'll put SMGs.
Actually,
I think the best way to answer to that one would be like, thank you for the offer. How do you know what I don't want to do?
Actually, I'm jumping back and forth for 1 second. I'm actually gonna grab a Bullet King. Gonna follow my own advice.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going back. Okay, I'm going changing back from the SMGs to LMGs so I can take the Bullet King.
Oh yeah, Bullet King can be kind of handy here. But actually, I'm gonna grab a steady-handed. What do I have steady-handed available? I could crit chance this one. Well, actually, I would want it to be rate of fire, right? Or striker. I don't want to take a GR9. Actually, let's take that one. Much prefer the M60s. They're actually, how much does this put me at? Ah, that's fine, actually. Joel is just gonna take the plus 35 mag and not gonna go back and put on Gunner. Start take from the Matrix, yeah. Ergo. Yeah. Yeah, let's get going. And if anybody wants to join us, let me know. Otherwise, a little more so, and we're gonna start matchmaking.
We know that patrols of cleaners regularly head out to the west gate of their oil refinery.
We consider it not.
Let's exploit that opportunity and infiltrate their complex.
A lot of peacekeepers are dead because Keena's been using Conway. Find her and make it count.
Okay, then. Yeah. For a second there, I thought that spawned some stuff on the right door as well, which would be weird. But yeah, no, sorry. That's sad.
We can't let anything disrupt our operation. Oil is the fuel of our organization and our cause.
Sounds like Conley's really invested in this oil business.
I guess now you know which buttons to push. Agent, let's wreck their compound.
Another agent has joined your group.
I'm on fire. Every other reload I'm getting off.
Hostiles detected nearby.
I should
Looks
go
like the
grab
reinforcements are coming from the
these
cleaner's
extra 15
underground
rounds.
tunnel system. Find a way to block off access to the tunnels, or the place will be
It's
swarming
great
with cleaners
indeed.
in no time. It'll also keep Conley from using the tunnel as an escape route.
I suggest you sabotage whatever parts of the cleaner's oil production you come across.
-5. Oh, actually, yeah, I should do. Oh, well, no, that wouldn't
Get her
work.
out of whatever holes
I mean,
she's
it would still be
hiding in.
fast.
Rhodes, I like the way you think.
You're growing on me too, Kelso.
The division's progressing inside the complex. They're approaching the sandbank. Defend the oil. Too many people depend on us to succeed. Don't fail them.
Oh, forgetting a crate.
Agent, I've deployed a surveillance drone to the area.
And hidden
I'll let you
versions.
know if I spot Conley.
And I'll have to do this one and then do tunes.
Cooling pumps detected.
Whatever they're cooling probably can't handle too much heat. Do whatever you can do to disable those pumps, Agent. Trust me, it'll be fun.
This distance making it a little weird. Hit my targets.
Looks like there's some more cooling pumps. You know what to do.
Put myself on fire.
Cooling pump system compromised.
See? I told you it'd be fun.
Let's see what else you can mess with that'll piss her
Hitting the
off.
reloads here and there. Loot back there, of course. How well is it? Yeah, everything. With me, it's honky dory. They got a bunch of work in, but also got enough time to quickly make an only tips for Guardians. So happy to have an updated version of that. I'm gonna do that for all 6 of them. So one down, and whenever the rest of them kind of come around, I'm gonna spend the time and try to get them also kind of quickly on the Tuesdays or something, or on the Wednesdays after.
Sounds like another
Because I'm giving myself a day to kind of
Agent.
be warm up to it, and then because also I have the old version still, although with some of them, of course, stuff has changed.
Oil refinery inoperative.
Conley's
like
not
setting
gonna
up
like
here.
that one bit.
That's where I can shoot towards the boss first.
Detected nearby.
Watch out! That refinery is falling apart, and the pieces will have to land
Shining
somewhere.
red.
Avoid the impact areas.
Deal with this wave. It's kind of annoying though when you're kind of zoomed in like that. It's kind of hard to see actually. It's mostly just, is my hand kind of red or no. And yeah, indeed, we're doing the weekly, and as well if anybody wants to join us, we got a spot left.
Just caught
Oh,
sight
yeah,
of
we're
Conley
not
on the tanker.
going to
She
be
moved through the rift in the middle.
doing
Keep it up. You're right on her tail.
Liberty because of that end with the League, although well, like basically Most people will do it with the League. But we'll do Tombs and this rendered, and then go to the thingies. I mean, afterwards, I wouldn't mind actually going. Yeah, let's get the extra here as well.
Echo detected nearby.
Okay, my shooting sucks, so maybe you do it.
I'm on an LMG though, which is also nothing, right? But we can get 4. It's usually only hard at night or stuff in the rain as well. You kind of lose them. Oh, that's enough as well. We only need to hit 3. I usually hit a 4th one as well, just in case. And that opens this door extra, which I've been told as well is kind of there's like some meaning to this or something. It's like recreating something out of a movie or something. I wouldn't know that. I just know the secret. Like doing the manhunt version. Oh, actually, yeah, we could have done the manhunt version. Although, yeah, no, that one takes a lot longer, right? Or is it? I mean, yeah, you don't go that deep, but
10 minutes.
Actually, yeah, maybe we should do the manhunt version. It's more. I wasn't even thinking about there existing a manhunt version for this.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, next time we'll do the manhunt.
If you fight the hunter, then it takes long.
I mean, yeah. Or yeah, actually, you can wipe on the hunter, right?
Yeah.
Although, well, even killing a hunter, especially in a group setting, shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, because the manhunt version kind of pushes up to here. You do have a bunch of boss fights and stuff, and you have to deal with a marauder. Actually, might be cool too. Yeah, definitely next time we'll do it that way. I generally just forget about manhunt versions existing at all. Yeah, actually, for the next one we'll do it that way. Because yeah, you also have the marauder fight and stuff.
Like the Green Point, the division's resilient, operating without reflection.
The hunters fight and being in the pit with 2 bosses.
But we're experts with fire, and with fire we'll eradicate the division.
I'll open this one as well.
The cleaners really did a number on her. Jesus.
With the chest striker for the marauder on solo, 150 rounds from the minigun was enough.
Gas valve detected.
Yeah,
I've got a visual on Conley again. She's moved to the upper deck. Looks like she's preparing for her last stand.
Typical extremist, doubling down on their own insanity.
Oh yeah, the marauder fight is. I mean, marauders aren't that hard once you kind of know what you're doing. Actually, in this room I should swap my hive. Otherwise it's gonna be on cooldown always. Which might get in the way. Because actually, yeah, for teams I think I'll swap to Eclipse. Alright, start a matchmaker there. Might as well have 4-man scaling. Got 69 stacks. Nice. Because the one thing with steady-handed is you can't even, for instance, for these fights, they're just generally not even 100 rounds output anyway. You can just reload, it will retain the steady-handed and it will trigger in the fight in the next fight. And I'm gonna grab the resources. Oh, I'm armor bugged. I always like the track here as well. It's very atmospheric.
Meanwhile, me blasting music in the background so I don't have
Sounds
to hear
like
the
you're on
game.
the right track.
Oh, the music usually as well. Way too soft. Really hear it, but still comes through here and there.
Conley's in the control room. Get ready, Agent. It's time to end this.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm opening it when I am full all the time.
Here you are, like a moth to the flame.
And it's for the next loop.
Kick her ass, Agent.
Yep. Don't forget to buy slots.
I understand why the division wouldn't recognize our work. What we're trying to do. I guess the only thing the division understands is that they're about to lose another agent.
Rhodes, that fire tower there, anything we can do about it?
There's gotta be a power source on it somewhere. Destroying that usually does the trick.
Of course, it sets me on fire just before I get it.
Easy. Power source knocked out. Tower disabled.
You and I, we're almost the same. Like the division, all our work is about providing the right conditions for life to prosper. But your ignorance is obscuring your ability to realize this. As long as you live, you'll be in our way. You really have no idea what you are doing. The cause you are compromising right now.
Are you Delta code or?
That's bad guy code for.
Even
You're doing
Discord
really
for a
great.
second went silent,
Keep
so
at it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, because you get down there.
Ah. I don't know. Guess
So even when you went down, you were just still standing.
yeah, I refuse to go down.
Gas valves detected.
Time to improvise.
I put
See
it
if
there.
you can do anything with those valves.
Are you back in or are you Delta?
Oil gas pressure
The
redirected.
game is frozen and I can't access that monitor, so I need to go. Fuck. Stuck like this, I can't even get. Can I move it?
Because otherwise maybe we
Flushed her
wait
out, Agent.
with killing
Now take her down.
Conley. Because you're out of the world now. You're still in group. So let's kill everything as up Conley. I'm just gonna kite her.
Oh, got it.
Immediate medical assistance needed. An agent has disconnected.
You know, we can kill everything else. And it's only with Conley. Could also just leave one enemy, but Conley's likely easier. But she's not that aggressive as enemies are. Where's that Guardian? A bit some damage on her. That Guardian's just she's low. She also has a net back. And now we just hide from the
I
bitch.
pushed and turned around a little bit too fast for this PC.
Yeah, but limited turn speed. Yeah. Gonna go looting already, actually. You get to listen to all of Conley's voice files.
File corrupted. This program has been manipulated and maybe it's affected by a virus or crack. File won't work
If it's an
anymore.
anti-cheat thing, just do the fix of anti-cheat. You know the one, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah. Their name.
So I think just finish the mission and keep going, and I'm gonna finish this.
That one shouldn't take too long, because otherwise you have to like redo it all. Because yeah, we can kite Conley. She's not being. She doesn't do much anyway. Because I give that thing a try and see if it can let you back in. Different game. Yeah. The do not crash challenge. Difficulty impossible. Thanks for the heals. Grab her attention.
Alright. That was fast.
Yeah,
Just
fixing
like
that one. Yeah, the fix on that one is pretty short, that's why.
Yeah, way faster than before. I don't know if we could have done this as well before, but before, like, there was more problems than just the anti-cheat, where I needed to do the verify files thing.
Kind of depends. We're gonna check if it now actually.
Yeah, now it's even loading. Before it didn't even start like the easy anti-cheat
okay.
loading.
Then good. Oh, you can stand on this? I didn't even know. Can I shoot this red hat? I mean, I can, but doesn't. That's a good work hat. Like even it's taking 7.62 rounds like a champ. I wonder how confused Conley is here. Is just like, why aren't they killing me? Actually, her AI is very weird as well. She's just kind of like just chasing us, but she's not. I mean, she is doing it here, kind of closing the distance. But also, she's barely firing. She's just mostly using her skills. And I'm gonna go be on the other end of the map.
Yeah, I'm loading in.
Yay.
It's gonna take another 2 hours.
An agent has left your group.
I think you had the group.
An agent has reconnected.
Okay, I'll wait for you to join back in. Baiting the shots. Really, kind of close the distance. Are her stickies disappearing there? That's weird. Because she should be hitting that and then just blowing herself. Oh, she did actually. She set herself on fire, okay.
I think she's trying to end it. It's like, just finish the fight.
Yeah, just kill me. Nope. We won't. We won't kill you till a certain hedgehog has made his way back in. And yeah, of course, we're just baiting her, we're just kiting her around, baiting her around. And yeah, as we all know, we are truly the best masters at it. We are so good, some would call us the master baiters.
I was thinking we're gonna go with like we are the professionals at killing people while Keener and Parnell are still alive.
Nope. Going with a sex joke.
Same for how's the guy called? What's his name? That's in the coma, Schaefer?
Oh yeah, Barton Schaefer.
Yeah. We just hit the grenade launcher like right in his face. I'm still alive.
You know what? I feel Pommick should get the last shot here. Let's put it to health and then give Pommick the last shot.
Oh, she's in the wall.
Yep. There we go. That's what we were just waiting for. Pommick needed to get the last hit. But yeah, we masterfully baited her.
Well, that was something. Fire, explosions, homicidal maniacs. A bit rich for my taste, but I can see why you guys like it.
You did a lot today. We shut down the cleaner's oil pipeline.
Yeah, let's go do.
Got rid of Conley.
Let's go do.
Cleaner can't use her to target the JTF anymore.
Datoons.
And we're one step
Actually,
closer
I'm
to
gonna
catching
take a
him.
quick detour. Actually, I'm gonna swap that M60 for Bolt King. Even though actually I'm gonna be Eclipse for this next part, but then I already have it. Because yeah, I don't have a Bullet King on every character. How weird, right?
New world record, 32 seconds.
New world record.
Yeah, try to beat that.
There's the bullet. Okay, I'm gonna be Eclipse for this one. Just too handy to not be.
Yeah. Even cheaters can't finish the mission this fast. Get good.
And also, let's actually just take 4 directives because it can be handy for me to have jammer plus fire at the end.
Yeah,
So we'll
for the
just,
boss fight.
Yeah. I'll take everything except cool skills. And if anybody wants to join us, let me know. Otherwise, a room or two in, I'm gonna.
We've tracked a signal from
stop the
Parnell's drone,
matchmaking.
and it looks like it's coming from the tomb.
So actually kill these
Hopefully
guys so
he'll
we
still
don't
be
have.
there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need some support. Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Hostile striker
Weird
drone
shits, you
detected.
say.
I mean, you can ask him yourself later.
Yep. If you want, we can get you a spot in that white van.
It's just not gonna be that safe.
Oh, yeah, Kino's gonna be there. A little.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the driving, because when Kelso like accelerated, he almost went flying in the back. So I think he's gonna just stand there, his back against the door, hoping they're not gonna open.
Thank God you're here.
It's like, okay, you can drive
I know you
now.
won't believe me, but I'm on
And
your
they can
side.
hold each other.
I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated this
Just
network.
cuddle in the
I
back.
don't think the Rikers suspect it yet, but I fucked up. I think it's on to me. I'll meet you in the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
That was my.
Wait, I can explain. No!
Agent down.
That was my
Does the
explosion.
explosion give you
Signs
bullets?
0.
Yes.
It does, yeah. So that was this.
Yeah. I was like, somebody else likely killed them. Nope, it was my fire.
I tried so hard to steal your kills, but...
Try harder. Matchmake here. 4-man is actually
Human remains detected.
one that I even know better anyway.
Analyzing data. Positive identification. Theo, now. Rogue agent, deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
It's not that hard to fool. You really should be more careful.
Let's rave.
Damn it. Where's my...
Another agent has joined your group.
What's that? Really should replace the everlasting gaze that I have as my standard on this. Oh wait, with just sledge. I basically never use everlasting anymore.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I actually used it.
This is more for just the build picture. This is she has like the glass one. And with the glass one, then you know it's just kind of.
Is no longer in your group.
That's what I No, do
This
that.
kid changed his facial recognition
Indeed.
record on his shade database.
Well, it does mark it, but yeah, the
fixed
marker goes
exploit.
away actually.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Kind of gets close and then get wherever. Anyhow, random was like, I'm in and I'm out. Although, with 4 directives, why would they?
Another agent is now in your group.
Like 5 I can get. Full skills at least kind of gets in the way, especially on this one.
You like a challenge, right?
I guess he loves to reload.
You a present.
An agent.
You're no fun.
Maybe they've done it as well. Oh yeah, if you guys killed the first wave.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Yeah, give me 2
No,
seconds.
actually. Oh yeah, we can.
Another agent has joined your group.
Every time when they leave like this, I'm just thinking, okay, they won't just join, push one button, finish mission, done. Bye.
Serious trauma detected.
It's much more likely, yeah, 4 directives instead. I would just, like, yeah, if I see 4 directives and
Unknown
people
network
running,
detected.
I'd be like,
Getting
do I
a ping
see,
next door in the infirmary.
do I
Parnell
see,
must
for
be there.
instance, an ongoing or something? And then, yeah, here it will be obvious in a second that there is an ongoing, because you get special ammo. Politely waiting. It's doing the sounds too late because we waited there.
3D projection device detected.
It's getting the
Parnell can
shutters were
create
all
holograms
closed,
of
but then
himself?
it was
One of
doing
those
the
fuckers is
sounds
more
of
than
the
enough.
shutters. I'm curious for a second what our ally is running. Bad striker, but that's fine. I mean, it's not a bad striker, honestly. It's just there are better ones, especially at 2K. And yeah, the damage buff Guardians does nothing for Eclipse. Really, don't get any damage bonuses and stuff. But of course, the CC and stuff here is still handy, even though we're killing them kind of instantly. Especially the jammer pulse for the boss fight and stuff.
Something you need to know. I've been digging
That's also
through
why
classified
for a lot of the
division records, and
other
there's evidence of
parcels,
institutional
not running
corruption that goes all the way
Eclipse.
to the top. You really think the division is insulated from Washington
with the speed
and its
runs.
political bullshit? We should be working together.
All that and nothing? What do you mean? All that and nothing? I'm not sure. Yeah, normally I grab a blinder firefly here, but I think these guys are gonna melt instantly once we apply.
Parnell's signal's getting stronger. Looks like he's in the security room at the top of the building.
I'll say the jam there actually forced them out of the blind.
Now when we playing Blood Kings, that reminded me of one video that I watched, I think, 2 days back. Someone was like making a video like this striker is better or like the best striker.
Yeah.
I think it was. And
What
all
was
they
their pick?
did in short is just compare the mag damage. So
This must be
they
where he
put
keeps
on
his
Eagle's
research.
Grasp.
Try to
And like,
access
this
it.
is better because it does more damage
Active terminal detected.
in the
Okay.
mag because you have a bigger mag.
Hostile
That
bypassing
is
security
quite the
protocols.
metric to go with.
All right, Rose. Show us what you got.
Was it
I'm
one of
on it,
the
Kelso.
general,
Should have this nut cracked in no time.
the
thanks,
common
Wise.
suspects,
You
or was
really
it
don't
someone?
deserve this kind of power. You really don't.
I don't know all the suspects.
No, I mean, was it somebody with like 20k plus subs and stuff?
I think
Or
I'm
was
not
it just-
sure. I don't
Like, was it the
remember.
Tuxes, the Kamikazes, the Patricks? What's the other guy? Who was the guy with the striker? Actually, that was with the hybrid striker. Already forgotten his name.
I think it was any something game.
Scan results. Files found. 1.
I can't think of his name.
Playing audio file.
Let's check history. Okay.
Oh, you mean the guy you were?
Nothing there.
Then we need to
Yeah.
get moving.
Yeah,
Get
no,
a
I
hold
meant
of
the
Parnell.
guy I'm gonna.
Yeah.
The guy
I'm
died.
the way.
The
Yeah,
dot also.
anytime gaming.
Might not give it a give it a like. It's just that it. Just for a good laugh.
Hostile radio
Aaron
intercepted.
Keener. Oh, you mean us working together? Yeah, from a story sense, I can kind of agree. You know, I'm not perfectly satisfied either with how they did it.
14k subs.
The division won't be far behind.
Yeah, no, I don't care about sub numbers, but I meant more like,
He's
you know,
running scared.
the
If that's
usual
one of it,
subjects
yeah,
being like the
Yeah.
Texas, the
And
kamikazes
what I
and
recall
stuff
from
like
the
that.
video, he was just doing crates, just like 100 crates on the mag.
Okay.
But he was like saying, "I know you can't reach this number." So
Only there was a way you could average that out in some way. Whenever we discover this technology, then truly we will master.
and yeah, another thing was for the build, it was Grupo chest, not Cheska chest.
Of course it was.
With Elmo.
The video was a whole lot of BS. I'm there, yeah. Somebody else also said to me,
Your cardio is better than mine.
I might
I'm
actually,
still gonna get away though. You know you're not the good guy, right?
you know what, I'm
You're
gonna,
the one waiting for
Okay.
blood while I'm trying to get to
Remember me saying something about hitting a insane shot and missing guy standing?
yeah,
I just
yeah.
missed like 6 times on the
On the lock.
lock. Yeah.
I'm grabbing the
So
jitch
literally
keys
not
off.
moving.
I mean, those are the hardest targets, let's be honest. Stop standing still so well.
Move a little.
Yeah, just shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Oh, no rogues today. Yeah, so we had some rogues here. Spread some fire around. Waiting for that last wave to spawn on the left. And the right usually gets fire spread to them. Some of these waves are a little bit random, but that last wave
Hostile
usually is
radio intercepted.
Keener hits
No,
me.
it's coming.
I need an evac. Send a helo to my
Open up
location.
this and go
Sorry,
and
Theo.
get some extra
Can't do
meat.
that. I can't keep cleaning up your mess.
Keener, are you serious? Keener, answer me.
Oh yeah, but a bunch of people have some weird
Got him
ideas.
cornered.
The more like tragic part of it is, especially like this far into the game, if you kind of spend some time on like the official Discord or a bunch of places just lurking and stuff, you can actually just pick up a lot of, I mean, also a lot of bad ideas, but because there's also a lot of bad people spreading bad ideas. Yeah. But generally, after a while, you'll kind of catch who is not an idiot, who's kind of respected, and who's kind of getting pushed back.
Easy turrets compromised.
Apparently, he's still got a few tricks up his
From that, you can kind of
We tracked his watch to the park nearby.
using damage per mag as a main metric is just a weird choice when everybody else is kind of doing burst and sustained DPS. At the very least, burst DPS. I'm a proponent of using both, but if we're just gonna use one metric, then yeah, burst can kind of be the thing, but probably with sustain there. You still want damage per mag actually there as well, because that matters as well, but it's kind of like the third thing to it, yeah. I've put him in a tab. I'll have a look at it. I might even respond to it. Let's go. Kill Keener.
Identification
Kill
confirmed.
Parnell.
Theo Parnell. Error.
You mean just tickle,
detected.
tickle him, right?
Yeah, just.
No,
I mean, we'll just go back to the White House and
When you can't trust anything,
just kill Keener. I mean, he's he's an easy target. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, like shooting prisoners in a prison. And he's always on Charlie at the first one. That is always a given. Ignited it a little bit extra late, but on purpose to get the guys across, because they also spawn there. This one guy's kind of just cooking.
Let him cook.
Yep. I should. Disrupting Guardians is, of course, one of the things. I didn't put it in the video, actually, because yeah, there's actually a bunch of other things you can do to break Guardians. But yeah, you can also disrupt all the Guardians if you disrupt all the Guardians. The thing with it is, though, that generally on the places you would want to do such things, it's much easier to just kill Guardian. Where is it? I think it was on Bravo, I think.
It was Charlie.
Okay. Yeah, it was that corner.
Foxtrot.
Yeah. Right. Next wave. Used up my jammer, which is annoying.
You're screwed! Let's fuck shit up!
Foxtrot again.
Vital signs critical.
Saving my jam for the next wave. Did we already do that triple turret? I think we, or didn't we?
Last
No.
one.
This is kind of the thing I'm saving it for. This one on the back here as well. Yeah, this is the dangerous E wave. All elite. Last wave, and yeah, we'll see where they're spawning. Some of those into sledges.
I got a link to his watch,
and
but he's running
exo.
some kind of wipe protocol.
Completely random.
It's gone.
Bullet King.
Managed to get some data off it.
Well, actually, that's not
Looks like
completely
system
random
files
because that is
mostly.
from
But I'm pretty
targeted
sure he tried
source.
to access a remote backup
Or
server.
not targeted source,
Backups for
but
the data
specific
he wiped at
source.
the prison?
Probably.
Bullet
It's gonna
King
take a
can
hell of a
drop
lot of
from
processing power to find the server, crack it, and extract the
Riker
files.
bosses.
I've got a few ideas, but his watch is definitely gonna help as well.
We'll take an extra Bullet King. We're using them anyway. But I should permanently put one on this character who's kind of like my LMG character, so but she has one. And I get the kill count, but that's just because also all of the decoys I destroy with Jan will count to that, so that's kind of unbeatable. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we have a ton of activities. Yeah, let's maybe go get that one, and then we can get the one to the north of it, and then the one to the east of that. Getting 3 public executions. Although, actually, I'm gonna go back to being. I also have a glass on this character. Could go that. Let's go Striker, just laziness. Obliterate Striker. I'm gonna put 1 extra crit chance mod in, because otherwise it'll be a little bit too low. I know that's gonna publicly execute some of our enemies. Replace the revive hive because I'm gonna pulse constantly. You know, while we do know where the enemies are, pulse is still handy because we can kind of see what the enemies are.
You tools need some nails?
Yeah, I think our random is sticking with us, which is fine. They can help skill the enemies up numbers wise. Giving us a little bit more loot. Sure, what is the target? It's on this zones. Oh, okay, there's masks. That's not bad. Might get a extra exotic out of it. Yesterday I got a ton of exotics from bandages. That was actually impressive. Although actually a lot of it was at the start and then I didn't get much after. We just bomb rushing in.
Or outside playable area, okay.
Incoming hostiles detected.
You rushed too far. We want to clear this quickly. We might actually, yeah, likely we won't reach the other, because we're in range of the other activity. But who's this over there? They're likely to kill one.
Is that it?
But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Civilians in danger.
Climb. But just climb up this and I can shoot them there. Or throw a grenade.
We could kind of bounty cheese here and stuff, but let's just go get activities. It'll be faster. Yeah, let's go over there. We can take the route through here. It's one hell of a fair play. Yeah, I've been around the game quite a while. And also, yeah, there's plenty of people much higher SHD than me. Because it isn't hard to SHD farm. Also, there have been plenty of, you know, less kosher ways of getting SHD levels. Which even nowadays still exist. County still has That issue. That one's mine. The explosion. So you're avoiding it.
Yeah, I always forget it's based on who kills them.
I mean, yeah, the
like,
safest thing is just to get out. I do it too.
Yeah.
Except when I don't, like when I died.
Yeah, like, yeah, I didn't kill this guy. Okay, I did.
Sending the foam. that was a good throw. I'm gonna pat myself on the back with that one. As the British would say, I am a great tosser. But also as well.
Completion.
Hmm?
Or did we?
Oh,
I think.
yeah, yeah. It already had killed one. It already completed. Yeah, we were in range for quite a bit. Yesterday, actually, we did kind of the same, I think, and we had the exact same result of it being too close, basically. Well, it's fine. It still counts as... Well, actually, did we? Did they kill both?
I don't know. I didn't notice, and I saw 2 of them laying on the ground.
Yeah, because yeah, we're 1 on 5 as well. I guess we were too late, but it still spawned and everything. Oh yeah, we can. I think the others are going north, which yeah, it's kind of. We can already engage here because yeah, let's get the bounty out of it. They'll get over here. I'm gonna
fire grenade
and a foam to keep them in it. You just need
serious trauma
a
detected.
Get caught up on geometry.
Agent out of action.
I shall respawn in.
Agent vital signs 0.
It's kind of safer because also yeah, the others are not in combat yet.
Hostile control point identified.
Come here. Stop running around. You need a buff. Thank you.
What? What am I caught? Actually, I'm just gonna. Apparently, that spot is just. You have to go back. There's just bushes. Just high bushes. No getting through.
Civilians in distress.
We are elite killers, paid by the government.
Detected.
Or are we? And we lose against a fence lying on the ground because we can't get over it.
Or a ladder. Basically any object.
Even a rock.
I mean, the truth is, they don't pay me enough.
Yeah.
It's step over step.
They don't
That's
pay me enough to raise my leg even more.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'll hop over stuff, but actually. Where is
Let's
this?
just hope that the random doesn't start shooting at it.
It's I think on the other side of the building anyway. Yeah, so we'll need a few more. Well, I mean, we really only have that. We could also just go to a control point. That'll be actually the easiest. Actually, we could take this aerial. I mean, actually, it's already engaged. I know, it's actually easier just to go for the body nowadays, especially if you have the damage. Killing its engine is... because yeah, that damage is not going into it. Well, let's see. Yeah, we have 2 more, so let's go to the control point. It seems. And we can kind of take this route, which is the fastest way there. Also, yeah, coming from the north, you have this option as well. We're going here because I can just go through here to the middle. The control point will count for 2. Even though it will take us a second to do it. It's being an annoying control point. Actually, let's call them in early. Just so we have chances at rogues. We might get an extra exotic out of it. If we're gonna get rogues, this would be the place anyway. Because we can always push out and meet them afterwards. Is a random even with us? No. Where did he go? Oh, he went the very long way, right? He'll be here eventually. Well, as well, if he was smart, he would just faster. Just gonna probably get a little closer.
Okay, you can start.
Go for this lady. It's kind of dangerous to push through up here because the enemies spawning to the left as well. There's a spawn there. But I'm gonna duck down here behind this and murder that way without being exposed to my right.
Yeah, we coded it in early.
Oh.
Agent down.
But yeah, that's still one alive, so.
Reinforcements en route.
Coded before we cleared it.
I totally. Do you think I'm paying attention?
Yeah.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I mean, we can blame the game because when you aim in, it doesn't show the call in reinforcements, right?
It was everybody else's fault.
Yeah, not mine. I'm perfect.
Exactly. That's why I vote for. Well, I'll just leave it at that.
That's why I vote for, and underneath that is insert.
Basically, yeah, any populist action. Yeah, we got chase, so. Just needed to go down to one enemy. The next wave to spawn. The annoying thing here is they might spawn on the other end.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
That patrol is far away.
Supply room access unlocked.
Yeah, let's go get our loots. Well, actually, is this thing still here? Because there's a little gap here that you can hop down and be behind the scenery, be behind the world. That's also shown in one of the things and stuffs. Okay, that's all back, and I'll put us at the top, anyways. No time lost.
I think about the time lost is dependable on who you ask.
That one is a close load, not even. Generally, if you're not far loading. Yeah, that puts us at 5 here, right? Yeah, even 6 even, because actually one of the convoys or so we killed and that thing coming into here. Let's go with the south here first. Going from Haven. Maybe we hit those two and then go to the control point. And then the convoy is also kind of coming into it. Let's actually, while I'm running past here, I'm gonna grab demo again. I swapped builds, of course. But in a group setting, I much prefer being demo. Giving my allies 5D talk, giving myself as well one free explosion to the face over the on-kill bonuses from Gunner. Let's issue requisition only. Do you mean calibration? Yeah, that's the that and projects. That's really the two sources outside of watch points. But the only place you can really continuously farm them, yeah, that is Canton. I mean, Canton, well, good for loot and good for calibrations. It's pretty bad for like field recon because then doing control points and even summit and stuff is much better for field recon. and then, you know, loot-wise, Canton is really good, but XP-wise, Canton is really bad. I was kind of waiting for those two to I couldn't tell which one was the Guardian. I had them lined up perfectly. And this is a reason to go with a Bullet King. Just continuous fire. Dual Kings there. Makes sure. Generally, I would not recommend as a general use the Bullet King, but here the Bullet King versus some of the steady-handed weapons and stuff, or a fast hands weapon. You give up a little bit of damage, but here just not having to reload at all. It's kind of the reason to take it. Anyway, propaganda there. Actually, propaganda in that spot is kind of annoying, but let's go do it anyway.
Yeah, by the way, I did send into Ubisoft about the two comms from the debrief from Birdie and Vic on the puppeteers, so I can finish it on my main. And so far, only thing I got is that they're gonna send it to like the higher ups. They're gonna resolve it. Some like try to come up with a solution.
At least, yeah. They have the support on Ubisoft, and it's not the worst. There's definitely worse guys than that. There's also know a bunch of people that have had issues or even self-caused issues of deleting their own characters, and they've been helped in resolving that. I'm actually gonna go set up here-ish. Not just that I have loot, but I also... Is they either spawn on this end? Yeah. They spawn next door. Oh.
Detected. Agent incapacitated. Progress
One too many.
halted.
Could have gone and sit on the other side of the concrete there. I was like, I can just burn through this. But then I was just shooting some guy in the shield as I was talking.
Access key detected. Progress.
Watch out, spawning command.
Generally for this public, or for publics, they spawn either here or south, but actually for propagandas, they generally just spawn there. I might even have a fort.
Manual override required.
Saw the slide there.
Attention.
Let's just take the control point. Right.
Yeah.
Get some field
I feel
recon.
like something's gonna come in that way.
There is a convoy coming towards
Oh,
it,
yeah.
but that's gonna be a while. Because the control points do take a little bit longer. We have the time. It's really all I wanna do for today is finish the weekly and then maybe get some progress in against some elite. I'm gonna start this engagement just with one easy red there. I say that and then mess up getting in.
Reinforcements incoming.
Also, that foreman might have been a returning patrol. Returning with resources patrol, which will count as an activity.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I must stop responding there, David. South. And the actual very cool thing about Guardians is
This is what we can do when we work together.
the group buff effect of it. We're not competing for like we are with for Golden Bullet or stuff like that. One person gets it, everybody gets it.
Guard up. Found you.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Let's go push into that. Someone's in there.
For your own good, agent.
Oh, rogues. Yeah, we don't call them an instant. The annoying thing is, rogues do not have guardians, so this is just back to normal fight.
Seeker mine detected. Hostile shock trap
I think that was Auxiliary.
Hostile
Yeah, that's
phaser
that.
drone detected.
There's yeah, that's obviously.
Hostile assault turret
As long as we
detected.
don't all four die, we can respawn just on the control
Immediate
point.
medical
We have
assistance.
the control point is captured, so we can just respawn there. The only thing we have to watch out for is that not all four of us died at the same time. Also, one thing we can do is actually fall back and let them come into our NPCs.
One place the sniper turret.
Sniper turret detected.
Panic. Don't panic.
And spreading our damage around. Oh, they have not even really good targets. Yeah. Let's deal with this one.
One is pushing from the left.
Detected.
Be smart now.
Agent down.
Release and come back in.
Deceased.
Should I actually just go back and get the PFE? What would actually be the smart thing here? Let's pull that one real quick. Finish them off. One of the things is when respawning, you still keep your striker stack, so
Vital signs critical.
leaving stacked in there.
Oxy.
Serious trauma detected.
One is almost dead on the left.
The one right next to him is almost dead as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we have two kind of close to death. One is healing.
One is pushing middle.
I'm gonna focus on finishing that one off.
Needed.
Oh, we have some enemies behind us, which can give us guardians.
Yeah, that's the resource
Convoy.
point.
Yeah. Because the guardians, once we have it, still works against the rogues.
Rogue agent eliminated.
There we go.
Supply room access unlocked.
Yeah, rogues still
Incoming hostiles detected.
annoying fight, basically.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Generally, what you need for them is just one supporty kind of build. I can kind of either tank them like a BFE or, you know, foam eclipse or something like that. Makes it a lot more consistent against them. One thing is as well with group setup against rogues in control points, you can just keep respawning on the control point. And as long as not everybody dies together, they don't despawn. There's what we got kind of spread out and kind of we're spreading out our damage. But we got it in the end. The thing was as well, we couldn't really like link up easily anyway. We're kind of pinned down where we were. And that was also the weekly, right? Yeah.
Yep.
5 SHD calibrations. Was it that used to be the way to get them in the past? Was that and the watch? And of course nowadays just one. Like a weekly would be 5, a daily would be 3. So I would do them for the SHD calibrations back in the day. But then of course, yeah, the watch is the way to do it. Nowadays for most. Oh yeah, the just watch alts is the easiest. And I had to do to get eaten quite a bit. Yeah, that was our weekly done. Yeah, if you guys are up for it, let's maybe go do the daily as well. It is bank and that zone, and we can get a few hyena kills from it. I'll take us back to DC. Sure, I'll take us to White House first. Let's go get cleaned up first and then. Anyhow, random stayed with us for quite a bit. Let's see if they stick around even more. Yeah, it would be nice if they accepted the fast travel.
I think he's trying to get into the
Oh.
into the loot box. Can do it.
Like I assumed everybody had looted already. We had so much.
He had no idea where to go in there. He was trying to go like from under where you have the closed gate.
Yeah.
Then he tried to get on top, but it was too late. He wasn't moving the whole time. But
Also,
when
yeah,
we
you
started the
should have
timer,
just
he was like,
declined That's fast travel though. Although you can always just go back. And actually, no, it wouldn't be captured on as well.
Hostile guardians detected in the field.
Yeah.
Entering safe area.
Oh yeah, let's get cleaned up here real quick. God damn it, game. Stole.
Agent.
Suddenly in the other guy's session. Oh, well, not my own session, especially. Alright, on to this one because I'm pretty short. One of my characters doesn't have a full damage reduction. And here as well, let's go first for bank. Letting some activities fill in, although yeah, we'll be hitting the control point there. Because we need to donate as well. Yeah.
And the thing that I was thinking is gonna happen actually happened. When I posted on Room the 12:41 run, like the time from the Aaron Keener, instantly broken under it. 11 minutes. And after that, 11:20. And after that, 10:59. I'm like, okay.
People instantly.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah,
usually, guys.
broken, you can do anything. But that he did actually one thing that I didn't even thought about. For the boss fight, he was just running around killing drones with Bizzle B.
Here to check something out?
Ah, yeah, I should have.
And after
That's
that,
clever.
when the boss gets damageable, he just swept to 612 with Brazen and just 2-mag the boss. With strikers.
Yeah. That's clever. Yeah, let's go set up for bank. Whenever you're ready.
Meanwhile, I was there like, how can I make this PFE stronger without like losing the survivability? And I just took the PFE and just removed all blues. And it was working fine. Just the grenade was a little sketchy. Died once.
Yeah, I can imagine it. Oh yeah, let's give it 5. I'm gonna actually not be Eclipse because I'm gonna yoink every elite I see. Is it Lola done? I says I'm shooting over there, but I don't see Guardians.
Yeah, it is.
Oh well, it's showing up there isn't always the case. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm close to some enemies that have the...
Yeah, I see them there as well. Yeah, let's go. Trigger it, that will make it.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the Hyena stole from Air Force One. Our Hyena insider says whoever's posted in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault.
This area always, I'm getting the loading walking.
Interesting.
Every single time.
For no particular reason, I'm just yoink all the elites. With league challenges, they're never shared. Oh, it's personal. Well, as well, at some point I'll just go and farm a few control points or something. I'll be downstairs. Rusher upstairs. Oh, there. The screen shake is quite disorienting, especially if you hit it just at the moment that you're ADSing, I feel. Had that there and I just was like completely lost. Spatially.
I feel like I should take out the regulars just to add more screen shake.
Actually, the regulars earlier as well wasn't giving me screen shake. I mean, that's the biggest issue here. That's not an issue at all. Feels weird not being in Eclipse at this point. Yeah.
My FPS just got hit so bad. I went like 10 FPS.
Checking for the key card.
9 more than a minute. Actually, that's not true. You can have
Looks like that key card
seconds
is the one we were
per
looking
frame.
for.
The frames per
Yeah,
second.
I had that once. That was when one of the guys that I had in my friends list was doing the fail out thing. And I was just playing and out of nowhere got the invitation from him, so I was like, okay, let's see what they're doing. Just joined and instantly just frozen in one place. After like half a minute, just moved a little bit. I was like, okay, what is this?
Everyone back at headquarters.
Doing some big Bertha stuff. You know, the Negev with this event as well. There's enough RPM too. That kind of cool. But yeah, the real cool one with this event is because it's actually more RPM, I believe, than Golden Bullet even. Now with the changed version, so you can make the Oreo truly,
Authentication successful. Access
and truly dip it into some enemies.
Hostile radio intercepted.
You know what I should make at some point? Just a script or something that just counts how many times I've hit the, you know, R while running Bullet King. Because basically every fight and still just hitting R.
Find out where the president is being held and get him back.
I'll go actually
Send Isaac with a bank security system. There should be
I think
data
I'm
center
pressing
near
it
the vault.
subconsciously. I don't even realize it.
Oh yeah, same here. Kind of realize it just because of. And the fastest way indeed in here is through there. I'll open the door for him.
Beginning search query.
For our friend. Could have just let him go do it. But nope. I'll stay on this side. Just to be safe. Actually, I'm not sure if you want to push in as well. Because if we all 4 cross the doorways there, basically what is on the minimap as the target area, we do fail, but we'll just make sure that at least one of us stays over here. Getting that number up pretty quickly. And especially for Hyena elites, missions aren't actually that good, but public executions are basically all elites. Even solo, I mean, it's not all elites, but it's, you know, there's usually 3 purples and like 4 elites per in the initial wave, and then usually the second wave is like just 1 purple.
Search query finished.
Or red.
Subject located.
And the rest
President Ellis. I'll have a helicopter on
elite.
standby to extract him.
And control points, especially in group setting. Just
Lockdown procedure
in
initiated.
a 4-man, every
doesn't
enemy
sound
at
good.
a control point is going to be an elite.
Isaac, do you have a
So
way out
yeah, I
of the
usually get like a purple and a red.
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Solo, the initial wave is a
Piece
lot
of
of
shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall,
stomach
there's a maintenance tunnel
getting
running
a
alongside
little
your
bit of
position.
that explosion.
It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got. Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
Highlighting most expedient route.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
Hello? It's caught in a run animation to get to the point, but so I'm just gonna grab a meds back out of here. Just so we're full up. Even more toilet loot.
Give him an earpiece and get him on comms.
Bird. Yeah, I feel on the hardcore I should also just, if I'm running Striker, just run Bullet King. Just to not get caught in reloads.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the HU. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
What, she didn't get caught by them?
We see you. You're clear to attach. Go, go, go!
Impressive. Oh, I'm demo.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's already like that foam grenade has a big radius.
Kill every last one of those fuckers.
Oh yeah, she did get caught by that, but it was just the bleed. I push her out.
Supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the
Oh
rest
yeah,
of the
demo.
council that we lost the
Should
president.
remember now.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
She in here. This was also all elite. Looking for easy target. That gal on the right. That's the obvious one. We have a wave spawning there. Yeah, the grenade launcher also gets the RPM increase. Boss. Oh, I'm no longer getting the hardwired part in this mission 100 times. At the very least, likely so much more than that. But yeah, at least 94 times since they upped the. Actually, no, it was 10, right? You could. I should remember. Was it 5 or was it 10? I think it was. I think it might have been 9. So yeah, I've got a 90 completion since they upped the thing there. Yeah, so now we need to do an activity.
The only one that I have finished is Lincoln.
Yeah, like I think I'm only missing Grand Washington. No, which one is this?
The rest is around 50.
Yeah, Grand Washington. I need 10 more Grand Washingtons, and then everything is 999 on these. Yeah, let's go to the
completion is that I need to do.
Yep, just gotta grind it out. Well, likely do they drop it on normal even?
I think they do.
Oh yeah, they do because of the. Well, at least they definitely drop it on hard. Because the league also drops them. Let's go at the control point. And likely that elite patrol will come back in. We'll need to donate somewhere anyway. Yeah, our green friends there, being idiots. They're shooting the guarded enemy and not the guardian. Don't be like them. Shoot the guardian.
Here we go.
Our random is just sticking around. This seems to be enjoying his time. No, go with that as well. Let's kind of bum rush it. First, so we can spawn camp them here. I'm gonna attempt it. If I fail, I fail. Only danger is this is kind of close range and Guardian's explosions. Yeah. Not even getting there. That's a dodge some.
Reinforcements en route.
No, one's gonna escape to out there. Hoping to watch for far.
Detected.
But yeah, these ranges as well, we're just gonna aim for the head until they are dead. Friendlies inbound.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Like I know I can shoot them from this spot, so I went to this spot. It's also this, it's kind of in that spot where you can shout both ends. You can shout out both ends. Territory up there that we've engaged in. Hopefully they all spawn on this end. That'd be nice. Well, I'm kind of out of optimal. I also don't want to pushing up. It would take time, and I'm perfectly effective from up here.
So sketchy.
It was a little sketchy. It was a lot sketchy. And our allies are almost here. They found their own fight.
Supply room access.
Yeah, let's go actually do the territory.
Friendly control point
Will
detected.
count as our third activity that we need anyway.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Just gonna push in. I don't have the Guardian buff, I can still break their weak point there and just see them for a second.
Ski detected.
Even though that I was expecting that actually to be not that many shots. But yeah, it should make sense that we needed quite a bit. Oh, no. Everything captured. Let's go get our loots. Yeah. There's a crate up there, but I was too lazy. Did have one wave on the other side, so it might be. Okay, don't forget to donate here. Where is our control point? Our friend instantly going for the. I think he's learned his lesson. I'm kind of more surprised that someone at 2.6k would not know how to get to. Although, yeah, plenty of people that could never go to New York.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, they're still walking in. By the look of things, they definitely have enough for 3 people. Kind of for 4 as well. I'll go with food in the first one.
We were in real trouble. Thanks for the supplies.
I think we can do actually is capture the other one as well. We still need more. So much does he have? Yeah, friends. Because do you still need to do it amateur, or did you already do the daily? Because otherwise we can capture the other. Oh, okay, yeah. Then yeah, you can donate there. Yeah, if you guys are up for it, let's maybe go do. Well, seeing as we were talking about Grand Washington, all the Grand Washington sucks and it's targeted. So yeah, maybe doing a few missions. Or actually, is there any good zones? This is rifle. Oh well, that's gonna be True Sons. There's really no good hyena zones. But if you guys are for doing maybe some hyena control points, let's maybe just go to the Umbra ones at the White House. Those none of their missions really have. But yeah, maybe doing a few control points. Gonna for that one. Actually, we have an AR zone as well. Oh yeah, let's maybe go get this public execution. Actually, no, let's not get that public execution. That won't bug out so much. Let's go get that. That, and then we'll go into the control points. Getting busy with the controls.
But I'm gonna be calling it for you here, so I get some sleep in.
Yeah, no worries. Understandable. Yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And I'll likely catch you around.
Yeah, if I don't fall asleep, most likely tomorrow.
Oh. Some other day then. Yeah. Have a good night.
You too. Layers.
Yeah. Well, shoot, how about the voice there as well? Let me catch up with hard to learn for true precision. The only thing you'll really have to contend with is going well. So even on PC, if you just want to be on PC just for the higher graphical fidelity or things like that, and benefits like that, you can have those and still be on controller. because you can use Xbox or PlayStation controllers with Division. I'm not sure it puts the PlayStation buttons if you have a PlayStation controller. It definitely does put the Xbox buttons if you do. But much more preferable generally is to learn to use mouse and keyboard, which can be a little bit of a swap. I did that like years and years ago, though I always used PC as well, but a long time ago I was only on consoles and then made a swap over basically. And yeah, it takes you some time to kind of, you know, relearn the controls kind of.
Progress halted.
It's definitely not yeah, it's not something that is not doable or anything. Plenty of people have done it. And also you can choose to just stay with controller if that is your preference.
Progress resumed.
And you can spawn from the other side as well, so keep it a little bit of distance. Oh, actually we don't have ongoing anymore. Maybe I swap characters in a second. Unless I don't know if you have one amateur.
Manual override required.
Is that from us? Yeah.
An agent has left your group.
Random. Had enough as well. Okay, yeah, if you have an ongoing... Because yeah, we do need some way to deal with the ammo. Is there ammo box around here somewhere? Depletion as well.
Civilians in danger.
Here's what I'm gonna quickly do is just jump to the White House and back, get some ammo. But also you can kind of mitigate it as well for in a game like Division. There are definitely builds that are less reliant on your aim, for instance. A third drone build, for instance. I know a bunch of people that some are, you know, a little older, some are a little not really, yeah, not gamers. That or even I know one player that has kind of like shaky hands, so they just can't aim well on either console or PC. They're gonna run, for instance, skill builds, sort of drone builds, where your turret and drone can do a lot of the heavy lifting. You kind of have to, you know, still get some shots in to trigger some of the talents and stuff, but you don't need to be, you know, the best shot in the world to make those work. So there's even mitigations like that. But yeah, that is pretty, like, it takes some getting used to keyboard and mouse. Definitely, I kind of remember my own struggles with it back in the day. And even back in the day, for instance, with Division 1, I used to quite often play on a couch where my PC was hooked up to my TV and then just play Division 1 with controller. There's no shame in it. Although you can definitely do things with, like if you get decent with keyboard and mouse, you can do things that you just can't on controller. And yeah, we're gonna do some
Serious trauma detected.
Some activities here. If anybody wants to join us, let me know.
Agent incapacitated.
Yeah, we can. The annoying thing was there was no real guardian around for us to easily get. Because actually in a 2-man, I might actually grab it a little bit. Something a little bit more tanky, just so we can be aggressive. I didn't kill her for anything bad, honestly.
Immediate
I'm
medical
gonna get
assistance
murdered here,
needed.
but that's fine. Just getting the
Agent
Guardian
down.
buff.
Agent vital signs
let us
0.
open up there. Yeah, actually I could grab a attack there. Because we have enough damage from the Guardians. Thing is, the more, like, a second ago we were on 4-man. The thing you get there is there's more Guardians than guarded. Generally. On 2-man, it's kind of 50-50. Actually, there's still more guarded than Guardians. I'll show you in a second.
Hostile detected.
Oh, come on. Hopefully they won't try to go around, that's the only real issue. Yeah. Also, actually, if you get any pieces with high crit damage, of Umbra, I might be a little interested. I don't know if anybody wants to join us again. Let me know. Otherwise, I might set my group open and just because the scaling would be nice. So yeah, kind of set up forward. Oh, I'm just gonna set my privacy open. Matchmake. Oh yeah, gonna call him in there. Yeah, we have 3 spawns here. Oh, also we're not gonna have Guardians here because they're gonna come up from sewers. So yeah, we don't have Guardians leading the way. So we'll just have to old-fashionedly deal with them. We could get Guardians from one of those enemies over there and then just use that. Until the named spawns, the named is the one that will spawn with. I'm just gonna trigger that. Because yeah, even unguarded enemies, if you get a kill, it will refresh it. So as long as we keep killing, we'll keep our Guardians up. Even on enemies. Actually, yeah, we should kind of keep that in mind for if we hit any control points or anything. Because if they spawn from doors, it's much better. And from sewers. Have Guardian left. Because only the last wave, when the named comes up, we'll have Guardians. That guy was a little slimy.
Reinforcements have arrived.
They are. Useless allies finally made it here. I should have this on.
Supply room access unlocked.
Getting some of those hyena elites in.
Take care of yourself, Agent.
Random joining.
Another agent is now in your group.
See if they stick around with 5 directors. Yeah, let's maybe indeed hit up some hyena ones. Go up for it. There is a hardwired zone, but it's not the worst. So we go get the let's go get that control point. Actually, yeah. Oh, you're going for the key chest. Yeah, I'll hop over there.
Supply room access unlocked.
Well, I'm just gonna get the key chest.
Another agent has joined your group.
And it's here. Yeah, let's go for start moving towards that control points. Just gonna move over there. So I lose my mementos, but that's fine. I'll get new ones.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. An agent is no longer in your group.
The other one did not like the 5 directives. The other guy's in combat. Where did he even? Okay. Curious what to see what he's running.
Civilians in distress.
What's going on here?
Another agent is now in your group.
Okay. Oh, that is horrendous. Don't run that. Especially not at 9.3k. The other guy's a striker. And let's go. Get set up. I'm gonna go flanking, and also I'm just gonna go deal with this group. Side. Real quick. I'll just be on the other side of them. Here.
Reinforcements en route.
What randoms we can expect? Always to have a double fight. Rather general ones. Like, there's no work here to get to rogues. Split fight is gonna be severely easier. Game. Was disoriented. I should have just used the outrun. Competing with a striker there is not something I should do. Actually, now that we have 4-man, I'm gonna go become a striker again. Yeah. Although, yeah, but things are on cooldown. Of course they are. I'll be back there in a second. Actually, I hate the lock from Artificer. I need to load the build again in a sec, so fuck it, we'll just run this and just not use the skills and let them come back. Would love to have pulse here.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I don't want to be technician. There's no real good reason to be that. With 4-man, we have all the elites we need.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm gonna face myself aggressively and kind of yoink a bunch of them. hardwired here, which makes it easy to deconstruct it all. It's actually... Actually, I don't per se want gunner either, but... Swap this thing over to be a crit chance for the bullet king as well.
Supply room access unlocked.
Go get our loot. Yeah, let's just hit
Civilians in danger.
hit kind of this zone up. You can also get that public next door. They will have likely killed one of theirs already. Just gonna mark it. Wait, why are we... Why is this guy still over there? What? Our 9K friend is still... Like, was he even in this fight at all? I don't think he even was in this fight. I might kick him in a second because... What is he doing? This being a public execution, they spawn where they spawn in the back there. And then
Incoming hostiles detected.
could it be that it is literally a 9K that doesn't know how to fast travel? I mean, because it's not even that, like, I could kind of see solo player or something not knowing fast travel to allies, because, you know, it's not maybe directly a thing you think about, but we've captured the control point there, so at least I think every player will know how to fast travel over, right?
John, okay, I come, sorry.
What was he even doing there? Just exploring or something. I'll wait for him to be here to... Our ally won't.
Target near you.
Also, his mic is a little hot. What's he even doing over? I'm really curious now. Let's go get that territory control and get that. Get that one. And we're just getting some hyena elites in. Because he doesn't need to. Because he was out in the open world and not in a shared space. When you're in a shared space, you're not contributing to the world scaling.
An agent has left your group.
What? People are weird. Humans are weird.
Detecting additional hostile
spawn upstairs.
Access key
Oh, yeah, we'll up here. We'll grab this crate and the hanging crate. And these still don't scale, annoyingly. Although, like, those drops were kind of... And that guy's 700 and still getting... Because you get a few skins and stuff from those crates when you're starting out. This is like 8 or 9 items.
Another agent has joined your group.
It's pretty weird when... Even at 700 that he's still getting them. And yeah, you're just gonna each time show intent by marking stuff so that people kind of know where we're going. And now we got another random. Here's what he is running. Complete bullshit. Wait, 2-piece striker? So weapon handling only? Does this man not know that Eagle's Grasp went into the game and he could just have that group of strikers? At least that's still close enough.
Reinforcements incoming.
That guys. Because also not for proficiency, because who needs help proficiencying striker? Right? Just in general. I'm gonna put myself here, kind of indicating what is happening here, and maybe these guys will kind of push up. Where is... Wow. So we can take a lesson in positioning here. Why would you be down here? Like, what is to be gained from being here? And everybody, literally everybody can shoot at you. Like, that is the anti-positioning. Also, that guy should have just respawned then. From his build, I can already take the guess that he does not know how that system works. But he can very easily respawn, and that will save everybody some time.
Agent out of action.
I can get it also. And it sucks that we have it called in, because we can. This one is one of the places where you definitely don't want to call it in. They all spawn together in one spot, and the tactic here is to just murder them as they're spawning. We're not going to get guardians. I am just going to push for the spawn camp. We have the firepower. Even without guardians.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
This little edge that I can take cover. And on one kill, enemies are spawning. And yeah, we're not going to have guardians, but that's fine. I'm kind of confident in my abilities to hit weak points here. Hoping the other spots are getting watched. It is one of those places where, yeah, if you don't call it in, you can very much more easily. The less stress, you can just all push up here and then call them in, and then deal with it that way. But a lot of the player base has no understanding of those kinds of things. Our allies are in combat, but they're all the way over there. Kind of need to go help them. They'll be in combat for a while otherwise, especially with guardians. Because yeah, we're going to be in physical range with them, so they're actually in-game objects, and they'll be fighting other enemies. It's kind of the worst spawn you can get as well. Speaking of them being Nice. Stop being in combat. Is that it? That was it. Hopefully they'll start running again, although it might take a while. Yes, attacking control point.
We really appreciate your efforts.
Yes, go, run.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Go, go. And now we already captured this. We can just fast travel back here. But yeah, we're caught up in someone. With someone. And actually, I can fast travel to my own. What am I doing? I don't need to wait for the capture. My allies are there. Okay. Well, we have a moment here. I'm really curious about this. Health, crit damage, specialization weapon even. A bunch of weapon handlings here, plus braced, plus running this for the weapon handling. He could be running a contractors, that would give him the same 15
Supply room access.
weapon handling, but you would also get the DTA. You would also get the damage for the Bullet King, which is like he has no Petrov piece, right? No. He's running a Badger Tough for his shotguns that he definitely has. Because if this was a contractors with a ninja bike, you get the same 15 weapon handling just here. You could also just have a SV Eagle's Grasp there. Just a two-piece striker is something that I've literally seen. Like this might be the very first time I've seen it actually. You also get that territory control and this. He's here for scaling. Also, he'll not get many kills, so I'll get more elites. Don't tell him that.
Hostile control
But yeah,
point
don't
detected.
make bad builds like that. Just there's much better things to do with your time. Because there's especially a set of builds where, you know, it's in a very objective sense wrong. You can literally make a different choice that should like kind of be obvious, especially if you've been around for a bit, like a contractor's there.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Spawning behind us. Because if you can just get better stats by just making different choices, like, at the end of the day, you're just stats.
An agent has gone offline.
That's that guy, isn't it?
Friendly combatants nearby.
He didn't crash.
An agent is no longer
He
in
was
your
just done
group.
with the game for the day, and he does not know that you shouldn't.
Reinforcements en route.
Ow.
Serious trauma detected.
Who's dead already? Ah, okay.
Agent down.
The grenade really hurt.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Another agent is now in your group.
Trying to make sense of the name.
Combatants detected.
And directly in the defense.
Detected.
So if you don't call him in, you have a moment here where you can just take your time, get some ammo, get set up. Also deal with anything that is kind of coming in, because might be a convoy coming in or things. Our friend has all the armor. When they asked him how many blue cores do you want, he said yes. Oh no, they are spawning down. I don't want to push all the way in there. I'm just gonna stay back. Thing with this is as well, just like one or two people can kind of keep a whole wave busy.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Okay, if they spawned on the other end, that would have been way too long of a run. Sometimes spawn gapping isn't the right idea. The answer is when it's a split spawn.
Supply room access.
The possibility of a split spawn. I am curious now. Oh, you know what? For this global event, this isn't a bad idea. The Group O should be a chess
Friendly
game.
combatants detected.
Putting a bunch of blue cores on a striker. Although at that point you might as well just tech tank it. That would be a much more efficient use of your time. So what is he specialization wise? Because you can drop a blue and still have a 6-tier shield with technician. Basically this is a tech tank, just that Group O needs to be a Cheska and then one blue core less and technician. And also the Artificer. Because also the Artificer would work here for him because he has a, 5 directives on. Yeah, let's get the last one of this zone as well. With the public along the way. That's there as well. I'm likely not to go way late today, so we're gonna just go a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna close up my group here just in case I forget later, seeing as I remember at the current time. And this is the thing in groups, like in solo this would be 1 guardian, 3 guarded. In a 4-man it's 3 guarded, 1 guardian. This cool little minigun, I might as well make some use of it. I don't get refund on the ammo anyway.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Spawning north. Holding the button down. Incidentally also getting some of the gunner extra bullets. This option to do the 2 sons bleed damage is one of the easier options. You have a few. You can either run that or an Ridgeway setup with Hunter's Fury, which can maybe be easier if you already kind of own parts of it. But yeah, ongoing is one of the easier ways of getting that done. Especially also in a group setting, you're still, getting it from everyone. Although that thing isn't shared, so it is personal. You have to get the actual bleeds on the enemies. Only the first person to bleed them gets the bonus.
Reinforcements incoming.
Instant calling. My brain didn't fully catch that, actually. Get the stragglers out. Another option you have as well is if you just matchmake for Trusan's missions or something, just Eclipse with a Stinger Hive. You'll also get it quite a lot. But especially with the global event on. So next week, for instance, yeah, I'm definitely going to do it with an Eclipse with thing. But for this week, Eclipse isn't that great for Guardians. Doesn't give you that. Does nothing for it. So, while Guardians is definitely ongoing. But next week, I'll likely do it with Eclipse with a Stinger Hive, which is generally what I run anyway for it, and then yeah, just a few missions will be enough. I'm already on 172 out of 250. I mean, this one isn't too bad because we only need 250.
Hostile broadcast detected. Hostile detected.
We did good here today.
Supply room access.
Yeah, we're making some melts happen. Nice. For each loadout, many points for the general loadout on the bottom. No, annoyingly, that is one of the bigger, things they maybe in the future could just change. Those are just spent per specialization, and they're just set there. They don't get saved with loadouts. They don't in any way kind of get changed by any other source. So yeah, what ends up happening is generally, with each loadout, just pick 2 or 3 weapon types that you're gonna use with it a lot, and just use those. Conway coming. I feel allies kind of want to go for it. Let's go with them.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
But also from here, let's just go hit the control point in the other zone.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
That's where they spawn, of course.
Immediate medical
Control
assistance
point also spawns.
Incoming hostiles detected. Friendly control point nearby.
Actually, yeah, let's go get this territory. And then the control point above it. Where's the... Oh, it's through. Like, there is a way through. Where is it actually? It's through. Back. It's also an echo here.
Please, open the...
access key detected.
Oh.
Agent
I don't know
down.
how it's gonna. But yeah, the.
Hostile control
So for
point
instance, what I
identified.
do is for some specializations that kind of get used a lot for technician and something. For some of the builds, I spread them around different characters because yeah, different characters do get to spend their points differently. But that's more of a workaround than actually a solution. Over time, you'll get used to it. Some builds already, some specializations don't get used much outside of certain weapons. You can say that's the downside of shooting that one open. That aggro's everything here. No, I should shoot that way first.
Reinforcements en route.
Oh yeah, that one can be done with a suppressor. So for instance, sharpshooter generally is marksman rifle plus maybe, but then yeah, the thing is, for instance, I do sometimes use it with like AR builds, and then one character kind of has it with that, but then other characters have it with pistol for regular setups. That's even that one is not even a clean example. And they should totally replace that with just if you spend 45 points, you get all of the weapon types. Because also there's no like there's no way to break the game with that. As far you're only holding one weapon type at a time anyway. Just make it. You spend 45 points and all the weapon types get plus. Called it in already.
Incoming hostiles detected.
They've got me cold here. Get out.
18 gashes. Or they spawn that? No.
They're coming straight at me.
It's trying to hit a weak point, but this thing doesn't have the accuracy for that. At those range. We're on 200. Hyenas murdered. Elite hyenas murdered. Specifically. Hit the limit of pulling down. My wrist's ran out of space.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
Convoy indeed. Let's go deal with them.
Supply room access unlocked. So, elite convoy, yeah. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
That's nice.
Incoming hostiles detected.
There's a reason to run both game. We have plenty of damage anyway. Might as well not have the reload. So that can... be more useful, honestly. At least the modern Bullet King with having crit chance third stat. Because yeah, if you have a crit damage Bullet King, that gives up a lot. Crit chance Bullet King, not too bad. Up here. Slide around. Actually, they at least know how to quick open it. Because you can open and then just press escape and it drops it on the ground, so you can just check it after, but then others can open right away. Yeah, let's go at the other control point south as well, of course. Then, right. Any good things around? Yeah, let's just jump to the safe house and go from there. Gonna have a peek at who's in the category. So likely hit this one. Keep that one. Actually, do you use the chest? I don't think you use the chest, actually. Actually, we're gonna hit the propaganda south as well and stuff. Let's actually do that maybe. What are these guys fighting?
A hostile control point detected.
What? Convoy coming through maybe? Should have taken the other exit if we're hitting these. Might as well hit this because this always gets entangled with our with this control point anyway. Bleed some. Holy. Some true sense.
Either way, it's time to make a decision. Stand with us, or face the consequences.
Why did this wave spawn so late? Is it because of the fight happening next door?
Access key detected. Progress halted.
Peek up
Manual
there.
override required.
Spawn
Progress
far.
resumed.
Hopefully, we can kill them without aggroing the control points. It's always a concern here.
Manual override required.
So maybe while we're here, just get this started. And next door. Well, actually, no. Let's go for the control point. The others are already doing that way. Should stick together. Wow, that is. At least engage them first. Get a guardian in first, and then call it in. There's always one of those. Just because I can, I will. Kind of things that a lot of players do, and one of the recommendations always with video games. If it tells you to do something, just don't do it and see what happens. If it tells you to go forward, look behind you. There might be a... It's generally where there's going to be a collectible. If it tells you to go right, go left, go check that out. If it tells you to call for reinforcements, maybe don't once and see what happens.
An agent needs assistance.
Where did he go? It's not really a credible spot. This would have been nice if he trolled somewhere safer, but
Agent incapacitated.
That's right. Hopefully they don't fire at me, but you know. Oh, also I'm leaking field proficiencies.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Close to the 250.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Nice energy. Mostly spawn here. Should I follow to get the red house? Terminal. I hear good things about Buddhism.
Unlocked. Hostiles guarding
Whatever you do,
nearby.
don't join Scientology. That's a -10 to every roll. But yeah, the religion of watch alts. Actually, yeah, that would be kind of fitting, right? It's kind of like reincarnation. That's what watch alts is happening to watch alts. They're reincarnating over. See, we're making it make sense. But yeah, the best way to get the Habsburg pieces, honestly, is being of a decent watch level. So you can do watch alting and then buying Habsburg parts from the vendors and just spending the time buying and crafting, buying and crafting, buying and crafting. Which still, even then, takes exorbitant times. Oh, we've done all of the black tusk or all of the hyena ones. This one we just go with Navy Hill. Let's have a bounty. I have some bounties. We could do those maybe. Let's just go with Navy Hill. And we can just go from here. Yeah, it's going to be about the same length.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Because I have 16 hyena elites remaining. That'll get done. But before the end of the week. So actually, yeah, we'll get some True Sun's Blood here. Like that's what we'll do. Oh, actually. Nice. Yes.
I'm just saying. Join us, not the Black Tusk. Our hell comes with tacos. Who knows what strings are attached to gnats?
Hopefully they can read English. And hopefully they don't actually. Oh, they're listening. Because on this one especially, we don't want to call in reinforcements right away.
They've got me pinned over here.
That's likely my kill.
Reinforcements incoming.
Who did it? Why? I'm gonna just leave this behind and I'm just gonna go farm it now. Okay, I can hold them there with guardians. As long as I keep guardians up. That's what was expected to happen. The other two obviously are not really good shots. Because I've been getting most of the kills. Amateur of course has an exclusive thing ongoing. Because that does
Heavily
not
armored
benefit.
hostile detected. Hostile control point nearby.
Yeah. God damn it.
Agent down.
Yeah. The thing is, I can't really even. I'm hoping they respawn. Because I can't also deal with all this. So. Partially as well, I still want to get them at the sewer grates. So I'm actually even gonna leave one enemy here. Although, preferably not two, just one. And that guy does not to respawn. Oh yeah, we do need to. Hoping they get it.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
These guys will not have guardians. Yeah, okay. The thing is, you can't expect plenty of people as well that just don't have the English as their language. So I'll just put it up to that because I specifically told them to not call it in, just so that we can show them a trick. Oh, they're kind of being useless over there as well. We'll end it there, I feel, as well. And actually, make sure I get my cash with us. And a little early, but that's fine. It's been a long day for me as well, so go crawl into bed, and then tomorrow we'll have
friendly control point nearby.
A lot of things.
Supply room access unlocked.
Should get the diamond back. That's a targeted rifles, so. Kind of expecting that to be able to be held with Guardians, but nobody, especially the other two strikers, are a little less worse.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's go get cleaned up, and that's gonna be it for me. I had to get Danny. My brain's getting so but I cannot figure out where he is. You need to find the snitch first if you're aren't. If you don't know how to do it, that I can. Let me actually bring up the snitch guide because it's pretty easy. But one of the things you have to kind of do is do it. Oh wait! Oh, you mean you've already found a snitch, but Danny's here now. He's in the same spot for everybody. But you do need to have the snitch first, otherwise he will not.
Good to see you.
He will not, like, if you go to that spot before you find the snitch, he's just invisible.
I appreciate the business.
Also, are you at endgame? Because yeah, you do need to be at least level, like you need to be 30 with having done the capital, at the very least. Get to him. Ah, okay. If you go to fast travel to castle. If you go around here, because he's in the garage. So if you go to castle, you walk around here in the back. Actually, if you mark him, if you just mark him, Isaac will give you a line to him. But yeah, you just walk around here. There's a gate here that lets you out, and then there's a garage entrance here. You can also enter, exit here, and then go here. But yeah, there's a underground parking lot entrance here that you go down, and then. So otherwise as well, I mean, you still can't find it. I can exactly show it. But yeah, there's if you're on that south end, it's pretty noticeable. There's just a driveway that leads there. Yeah, no worries. If you've never been there as well, you'll have a side mission there as well that you can grab along the way as well. That was multiple as wells as well. as well. Yeah, sometimes it can be. I've had that as well. Just like, how do you get in here? And then, you know, if you know it, it's obvious. If you don't, it's, you know, it's very much not. Yeah, nothing, no keepers, no sharers. There's a chat there, but I didn't read it. What was that? Okay, the guy is apologizing for not having read the thing, but that's fine. I'm just gonna say GG. And then around. For our other friends, I'm gonna make sure I'm not set to open, so I don't transfer this also openness to other people.
An agent has left your group.
We'll drop the group. Anyway, thanks Amateur for joining. Thanks Pomic earlier as well for joining. And I hope you guys had fun and had some good loot. Let's have the demo thing happening. I've never seen this solo. Huh, that's weird. Huh. Actually, yeah, if we go out of the shared space, I'll stop doing that in the middle of the screen. There we go. Oh, okay. It's because, I wonder what's causing that. But then, yeah, we'll leave it there. For those that haven't seen it yet, there is now an only tips for Guardians. There actually was always an only tips for Guardians, but there's a new one. I'm actually going to link to that for those interested in understanding more of it. Although it's pretty simple, it's kill the Guardian, and then there is a few tricks that you can use to make it go a little bit easier. I'll link that down below here for anybody that is interested in that. As I said, I went up earlier today. But actually, yeah, redo all of the only tips for all of the global events. I've done all of them before, but we're doing fresh ones. No, so not doing too badly. I'm gonna go answer the comments on that. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, likely in the evening alone. I won't do an afternoon stream, but actually in the afternoon I might have an hour or two, and I might try to make a build overview. I need to make a few of those again. And again, actually, over the weekend, maybe I might not stream in the afternoon and actually make a lot of them and just sprinkle them through like what in between each video that I kind of do. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. We're gonna go find somebody to raid, of course, on the Twitch end. So do hang around for that. As I'll have a look who is available. Actually, I was looking a second ago, and not many people were. Wait, is this metal just starting up? That is odd. So actually, just starting up. He is. Okay. Yeah, we'll send everybody over to ATX Metal TV, who's just starting up, starting pretty late for his doing. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow if you want more of me. But for now, enjoy Metal, at least for the Twitch people. And if you're interested, check out that video. And so I'm just filling up time as we're waiting for the timer to count down. And then I'm going to say, as always, have a good night.